And we're live. 3, 2, 1. Music! And as always, there's a little setup time here, so enjoy the music while I'm doing this. I think we are ready. Chat is not working. Okay. No, it is. Okay. Huh. Alright. Back with some more Evil Genius. Welcome back, everybody, to some more attempt at world domination. We will unload our devious plan A. I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. And we gotta pause it immediately because as far as I recall, we had bad news as we ended the previous session. Indeed, we now have Anvil veterans running around in our base, which is really bad. So we are gonna go on yellow alert immediately here and start having people equip some weaponry. Let me think here. We have a little bit of people out in the world, but not that many. Alright. We really gotta deal with the situation at home before we focus on the outside world. Oh, you know what? I was gonna go and Google how we find the cursed totem pole section. Hold on. Did we get music here? If I say try to game, quit game, no. I wanted to get you the music while I'm looking it up on here. Maybe I can just run it a bit, and we can I can Google it here. Cursed totem pole Evil Genius. It popped up immediately. So I want to Google where that is so we can find it. Oh, your base is on fire, really? Oh yeah, they're already blowing up stuff. I knew it. Oh, and we have the rock out here. You're kidding me? They put that loot item out here. That is not good, because then I'm gonna lose it. Which means that I need to act right now. Yeah, we've been fired upon already. Okay, we gotta attack these guys for termination. Do we have our henchmen at home? We do not. I think I will call our henchmen home. Even though we have a super agent running around in our base right now, so it's kind of dangerous, but we do need them for dealing with this threat. Where are they, though? Jubei is here, and the last one, I think, is currently not... He's not dead, but he's missing in action, so he will return soon, Mr. Ivan. I can't believe the rug, which is the highest risk item we've stolen, they've placed it out in this little room out here, so it might get stolen just here in a second. That would suck. So now we should have our guys running out. Oh, do we even have like a loudspeaker in here? We do, but maybe I need more loudspeakers in here because it's not covering all the ground. Just realized that heavy-duty loudspeaker in the center of the room would be better. Like here. This covers the entire room, so we can delete this one here. That'll take less power then if we delete it. Yeah, we're being fired upon. This is bad. And these are tougher versions of the soldiers that we've been dealing with earlier, so... Oh god. We're just being mowed down. But now my guys are coming running. Here they are. The entire force is running out. Hopefully we can battle them. I don't know if our henchmen will make it home, but I hope they will. We are losing men fast. Here comes my marksmen, though they're always armed. And they can shoot really far and they deal high damage. Come on. Gun him down. I think we have the number advantage in the end. Yeah, we are getting them. Oh man, we lost a lot of guys though. They're so tough. Being surrounded like that and they're still holding their ground. We lost like 20 men in that short attack here. Fun stuff. Where's Mariana Mamba? If we still have her around. She might have escaped while we were dealing with them, I think. Oh, she's here. Okay. So we gotta make sure that Jubei and Montezuma here, we actually just need to send them out right away again. Now they are home, so they would have helped if we still needed them, but it turns out we didn't, and which is, I mean, that is to be preferred. Now we still have Mariana Mamba, the super agent, running around, so I don't want them to be at home at the risk of them being perma-killed by her. And then we gotta move this rock inside the base now. So let's do that. I thought for a second there for sure that we would lose it, so I'm happy that we found or managed to save it in time. That would have been right terrible. Let's see. Where do we put this thing? We put it in the freezer so people who come in here, they get a bit of loyalty back after having carried corpses. I think that's actually a nice idea. Oh no! Don't attack me! Oh, the henchman ran right by Mariana Mamba, who is now stun locked at the moment. Jesus. But now she's getting, we have her attack for psychological weakening here. Okay. Oh, I was looking for those totem poles here. First totem piece in Polynesia. After you have a notoriety of 125. Which we do. Polynesia. Where is Polynesia? Polynesia. I don't think that's a territory on the map here, so why would they write it like that? It's in a yellow territory. Close to some red. What am I looking at here? On the image they have uploaded here, it's on a yellow island, but there's no island in the yellow territory. Oh, it's here. This is the island here. Okay, so we need to be plotting. Oh, it is called Polynesia. I'm just not really good at geography. Alright. My bad. Let's send some scientists to help with the plotting. Next to Montezuma, we should be able to uncover that totem piece there. Good. And then we'll go looking for the fourth one after that's done. And try to connect those four. Because that sounds like a really cool thing. I don't think I've ever managed to do that ever in my Evil Genius career. So I'm very excited to get that done. And now we have 40 men down. We gotta up our recruitment rate here a little bit. That was rough. But we made it through as always. Is she leaving? Examining something? No, she's still on the warpath. Alright, so we gotta keep... What's happening? Oh, they're blowing up or making a new room here for a new item that we have researched into. Right. All good. We have a guy in Albacia, an evil genius hunting assassin. Alright, we want her to return home. She's already assassinated a clone of ours. Let's see, we want to put a trap system up in here again. I want to use laser trip beams, I think, with a confusing pop-up trap. Your loyal servant, Red Ivan, has returned from the wilderness. Alright, and we will send him out to collect money for us. Out here. Stealing. We're still being, we have another super agent that we uncovered in the previous episode, Keejchen. So he is going to be a problem later down the line. We should be stealing here in the pawn. We're stealing there, good. Yep. So we have a passive income at least. Covering our recruitment price. Worker, someone has deserted your evil organization and he's already at the exit, so he's gone. Alright. That's too bad. Quick to learn about the minion pain. I don't care. Why is it popping up with this in the middle of the playthrough? Whatever. Alright. Bring up the chat here again just in case. So we have another training to get done now. People are passing out in the training room. From what? Lack of endurance. Exhaustion. Okay, but we have plenty of resting rooms right nearby, so it's not for a lack of opportunities to rest, it's just that they are not... they're overworking themselves a little bit. Okay, we have some infiltrators in here that we need to deal with. Same with you. Will we get them caught, or will they be able to... or we might need to capture them then. She hasn't found anything suspicious yet, this lady, and neither has this one. Which is a bit lucky, because she walked right past one of the loot items that we've stolen, so more luck than anything here. Oh, I'm being attacked by who? Where? What? No, no, no. The evil genius hunting assassin is onto me. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, time to capture her. Okay. How much damage did we take in that short attack? Oh boy. 64 down from 100. Whoops. So get her captured, and then we will... torture her, but not in a way that kills her, and so then we can set her outside the base again and let her go, and hopefully she will return home and tell everyone that she had already killed. Now she saw the other evil genius, so you would assume that she goes home and then tells people that while she killed one version of him, clearly there was a twin. But I suppose she won't be that smart. You have collected a lot of heat now, Mariana Mambo, which is annoying, but I can't really do anything about it. Gonna have to let her be. We can't kill her yet because we don't know how. We will put him in the centrifuge, or her. Good. And we managed to push you out of the base without you having gathered any heat. That's good. I think we are missing a camera here now. Yeah, they destroyed a camera. So we need to set up a new security camera here. Still don't want to build a hotel on this island. We'll do it on the next one. Okay. Oh, we found the cursed totem pole here. Then we need only the fourth piece. We still need to capture them, of course, but let's find them first. Final totem can be found in the west coast once we have reached a notoriety level of 155, which we have done. So we will move over there. And maybe we should start thinking about capturing one now, but on the other hand, we are low on people right now. So I don't know 5 technicians here isn't that bad. I'm going to try to get this one now then. Martial artist. The new guys. That's some a little bit of everything here. And that's actually really ideal right now, where Mariana Mamba is on my base, because she's the one who otherwise patrols in the yellow territory. And so while she's here, she can't do that. And so we will at least... Oh, look at that! One of our social workers has confused her now by sapping her smarts, and then she forgets all the evidence that she's found, so she doesn't have any heat, which is what it's called, on her anymore. That has been cleared by my social workers, which is amazing. So we will probably just set her to not be psychologically weakened anymore, and hope that she is ready to leave once she stops being all confused. Now, our evil genius took damage. We're still at 64. We don't heal over time unless we are sitting in our special chair here. When he's sitting in his special chair, he gets to recover every stat that he might be missing. So there you go. Now he is restoring his health. Composing evil taunts, which is what he's doing right now. Is anything on the screens? Oh, look at that. No, little screens here. Never noticed that. I'm sure it's not relating to anything. But nonetheless, there are small images there. Alright. Very cool. So, let me think here. Out on the world map, we are waiting for the deployment of our troops. We should be plotting up here. And I want to get those cursed totem poles stolen, and then we don't have anything else relating to the first island anymore that we are waiting for. And so after that is done, we will be putting every effort we can into getting to the next island. We have tortured the evil genius hunting assassin, and now she is convinced that nothing is wrong here anymore. Don't question it, that's how it works. And so she will be escorted out of the base and set loose. We've got what? Pathetic Smash soldiers landing on our base. We've got a pathetic animal saboteur. But anyway, we gotta put the yellow alert on so that people arm themselves now. Going into the armory to grab some guns. We don't have that many soldiers available. I suppose we do have a few, but a lot of them are out on the world map as well. Oh, and we have an agent here. But we will make it. It'll be fine. I think he disappeared again. Oh, we lost the soldier up here. Bring back the Spring Doctor, but there's no point in him having him standing there alone without a soldier to help reduce the heat for. So these soldiers here, they are gonna be an issue.
Good evening. This is a World Service broadcast. There is increasing evidence that the evil organization is trying to reassemble an infamous Red Indian totem pole. After the totem pole was looted by colonial ethnographers and carved up into 4 sections, a curse was placed on it by the tribal elder. Legend has it that if the pieces are reunited, the curse will be lifted.
So that's the first totem pole piece stolen. This one comes with a negative aura for everyone nearby, so we just want to tuck it in, like, far away from everything. I don't know, we'll put it in the reactor core, where minions don't normally traverse. When we have all 4 of them, we can place them near each other, and then they're supposed to combine into a bigger, like a full totem pole that then provides at least a beneficial aura. I'm not sure what exactly it does compared to other loot objects, but presumably it's good, since they've based an entire quest line on it. And I think it's a cool little thing to get done. So, the next totem pole piece is here. We need 6 guards. We have those available, so I'm just gonna get it done. Send a little bit of everything again. Works out quite nice when we do that. Maybe not this here. You, and that's good enough. Yeah. Got a lot of agents running around in our little decoy corridors down here, which is really nice to see. Got an agent entering our base here. Oh, we should activate the trap network here that I had deactivated. Connect these traps, connect these traps. Oh, and I've also deactivated this trap. That's why we're not seeing, or that's why people are getting, or the agents are getting through that much, because I had deactivated the traps for a while. I don't remember why. Probably for good reason, though. We have a diplomat in training here. Getting some high five from a robot. We found the totem pole piece here, so we don't need to be doing this anymore. And we have Mariana Mamba now out on the world map again, so we can bring back our henchmen. And I will, because I like using them for defense rather than my soldier minions, so I can send my soldier minions out instead to the world. Oh, and it's of course there are agents. Oh, it's a specific agent. It's one of the super agents, John Steele. Oh, we've got a dude in the middle of our base here. All right then, let's weaken him and get him escorted out of the base, please. Not sure how he got that far in. Oh, and we are ready to steal the next totem pole piece. This one has an actual risk attached to it. But it's not that bad. Oh, we should hide over here. Mariana Mamba is back on the world map, so she will be patrolling again and causing us all the grief. Let's get you up here to steal. Got a lot of guards in training here, which is nice to see.
Good evening. This is a World Service broadcast. There is increasing evidence that the evil organization is trying to reassemble an infamous Red Indian totem pole. After the totem pole was looted by colonial ethnographers and carved up into 4 sections, a curse was placed on it by the tribal elder. Legend has it that if the pieces are reunited, the curse will be lifted.
Magic. And yes, magic is real in the world of Evil Genius. Absolutely. We have we have 2 magical characters on our team here. Yubei here can use Windwalk, which I would consider magic, which is like a teleport. And Montezuma has Voodoo magic available to him. Oh, we've got a bunch of agents inside our base here. Oh, we've got new research available. Alright, we can pay to eliminate a research target here. We are going to be unlocking a trap here. Very cool. Then we should get the next totem pole piece. Let's take the one over here. 5 valet. We don't have that right now. Okay, we are presumably training a few up though. Yes. So we'll be patient and wait a little while. What about the other one over here? Workers. Okay, we have 6 workers, I think. Yes. So send 6 workers here. A marksman, 2 technicians, 2 guards, a quantum physicist, a normal scientist, mercenary, spin doctor, martial artist. The more we send, they have different benefits on every mission, which is why I'm always sending this many different minions. They each come with the military minions protect other minions on the missions, Scientist minions makes the missions shorter. And what did I cover? Social minions make the make us generate less heat from the missions as a whole. We have a group of soldiers incoming right now, which is not something we want to see, so I'm going to start sending my henchmen up with the anticipation of having to fight them in a second. They are now firing on some of my guys at least. Yeah, we are going to attack them for termination here. Kill them. Yubei arrives on scene. Can we have him target this guy here with the special attack indeed? There. We have more research unlocked already. Okay, nice. I thought we were done with research on this island, but we are still getting a few things every once in a while, which is nice. Still making some more progress. So we aren't staling completely. These two henchmen here will not make it up into the fight, I think. Okay, they're trying to get away, and they will cause heat if they get away, so try to catch up with them here. I don't know, I don't think our henchmen here will make it. Oh yeah, they're running, flying away now. Come on, you can do it, Yubei.
It's quite upsetting.
Oh, they killed Yubei, or took him out at least. Knocked him out. They don't kill him. They can't. Get him! Good. And I think we still have soldiers elsewhere on the island, yeah, down here, so we don't want to stop the alarm yet. We are going to keep it at yellow alert for now. The second totem pole piece arrives. We are about to steal the third. Oh, they've, found a bunch of heat, these guys. I'm not sure where they've been that generated this much heat for them. Let's try to kill them before they get away. I doubt we can get that done now. Doing exercise right now, which is not what I want from you. Montezuma, come out. Come on. Ivan, you're already engaged, he's just standing there. I don't think we can get both of them, this guy's gonna get away. But we'll try. Get him! If we hit him with the bazooka, we might stun lock him long enough. Ah, he dodged it. Yeah, he's out. Okay, he's gonna generate a ton of heat for that. Getting away with that. So, I'm not sure where they found that. So, yeah, but whatever. It happens, I suppose. We got another guy in our base. Okay, we've got a lot of people making into our base right now. I'm not sure why that's happening. We've had a long run of them not getting even close to the entrance here, so now we're getting them all the way inside the base all the time, and that's kind of annoying. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, we should be able to steal that piece of loot now. Yes, perfect timing. Oh, this one's more risky and a long mission, so we might want to... let's pick up you and send you down here. I think I'm sending such big groups that they almost can't fail it, but still, it's kind of risky. Let's just plot while we're here. We're not gonna make a lot of money, and we want to eventually have plotting ongoing. Oh. Hide. Good enough. I might want to reduce the recruitment rate again. Okay, they've weakened this guy. Oh, we've got what? Exceptional hammer soldier. Okay. That is worrisome. They are generally pretty scary, but there's only 3 of them. That's a pretty small group, so it won't be that big of a deal, I think. Luckily. I really do need to set it to have him. The time clock here, we can use that to set adjust the staff that is required in this room, and I wanted to have a minimum of 1. It's not always something you want to do because they usually occupy the station anyway, and sometimes you do not want them to leave and do other things. Right now, when we have soldiers running around the island, we can't respond to tags everywhere on the map unless it's caught on a security camera, and security cameras are only operating once we have a guy watching the security station. Makes sense if you think about it. Oh boy, we've got the super agent down here trying to stop my mission. I still think we have enough guys here that it will work, but we are probably losing them pretty fast to that. Nothing we can do other than try. Keep it going. Don't fail me. Oh, we have a new science unlock. Knockout gas cage trap. Very cool. And as always, we'll just be installing it in the research room so that they can do research on it. I have built every other trap.
This is a World Service broadcast. There is increasing evidence that the evil organization is trying to reassemble an infamous Red Indian totem pole. After the totem pole was looted by colonial ethnographers and carved up into 4 sections, a curse was placed on it by the tribal elder. Legend has it that if the pieces are reunited, the curse will be lifted.
Move it into the power chamber. So we only need 1 more. Alright. Using game guides makes the game a lot easier. No surprise there. Okay, we have the whatever we need for it already. So I don't see why we wouldn't just go for it, and let's get to the second island, basically. So 5 valets, 2 technicians, you, and spin doctor, a martial artist. Sure, and sure. We will send a marksman, and that should be enough. We don't have super agents running around in the USA. What we do have, though, is these freaking agents making it all the way into my base. Who told them they were allowed to do that, eh? Let's put up a trap here, because apparently they're making it that far in, so let's put up another confusing pop-up trap here. So we have another layer. Now if they make it in through this door, though, they'll get straight to a piece of loot, so at that point we won't really help, but if they make it down through this corridor at least, we will have another layer of a trap. She made it all this far in already? Jesus. I feel like I look away for a second and then they just make so much ground. Now we've got the soldiers sneaking up towards our base from both sides here. Oh no, these are not the soldiers. They've destroyed the door down here. Where are they then? They're here, okay. We might want to ready our henchmen. They are all the way down here, okay. Come up. And your bay is here. Oh, we can get the biotanks already? Are you kidding me? That's a really, really cool item. So let's put the trap out in the corridor so that we have room for the... That's a research object, so which means that we will unlock a lot of new research options because we now have a new research apparatus to do research with, and so they will start visiting every object again and see if any of them are compatible with the biotanks, and then start doing that research. Seriously? We might die here then? How are they not done with her yet? I'm so freaking annoyed by this. Wow. I bet it's the same lady as well. I don't know if we should kill her. Maybe we should just kill her. What the hell, man? Okay, so he's gotta go and heal up again. Yes, yes, we got it under control. How is she getting that far in, though? And why is she not leaving my island? I am not satisfied. This is the third time I think I've stopped that same lady. Anyway, we were moving out our henchmen. Let me do it again. Deal with those soldiers, and Jubei, also I need you outside. Yeah, man. Okay. Anyway, don't fret too much about it. So the biotanks, I don't think we have room for them currently. Oh, here they can be here. Okay. Move this trap thing somewhere else. I guess not. High security door breached. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, are we fighting them already? Ah, Jesus. Yubei is onto them though. I think they took out Red Ivan. Where's Montezuma? Ah. I look away for 2 seconds. That seems to be an ongoing thing. Can't take a break. Let's get our real soldiers out here because they are starting to attack everything now. And I don't think Montezuma will be able to stop them here. Not alone anyway. We should have people running up here now. Not a lot of people though. Are we low on soldiers? Not really, but I suppose we have a lot of them out here. I'm gonna do the mission still. It's risk 4? Oh. Bring out the mercenary from over here. Yeah, if we lose the whole base to these 3 soldiers, I will be a sad panda. No, we are getting them now. I underestimated them because there were only 3 of them. Annoying. That's what it is. Alright, and the other soldier group is running around at the southern side of the island, so no biggie there. We should be able to manage this mission. Knock on wood. And that'll be the final totem piece. Yes, we have 3 already. Perfect. So let's put this one here, and we'll put the final one there, and it should combine them. I think that's the closest I can see them being in connection to each other anyway. So... Oh, I want to up the recruitment rate again, because we're running low on guys. We really need to replenish our minion supply. We're also going to be losing more of them because of this. 30 seconds remaining. One more down. Okay, gotta keep an eye on the island.
Good evening. This is a World Service broadcast. There is increasing evidence that the evil organization is trying to reassemble an infamous Red Indian totem pole. After the totem pole was looted by colonial ethnographers and carved up into 4 sections, a curse was placed on it by the tribal elder. Legend has it that if the pieces are reunited, the curse will be lifted.
Indeed. Where can I place this thing? Not really anywhere. Our base is pretty big, but still tightly cramped in most places. Put it here.
That should give me a lift.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Soldiers in our base. Okay, once again, we have tortured the evil genius hunting assassin, and we will be escorting her out of the base. Hopefully this time... Yeah, let's move it over here. Alright. Look at this group of enemies. Looks scary on the minimap here, but it's most of them we don't have to deal with. The infiltrators, the saboteurs, they don't attack people. So we are about to combine the totem pieces. Let's see how that works. Up. Alright. And we can then place it like in here. Let me turn it. That looks ugly. Like this. Alright. And if I look in the objective log, cursed collection. Nothing here. Alright. Cool. I mean, we did it, so presumably it was worth it. Good. The next thing is this acquire doomsday data, doomsday device data. So we need 4 spin doctors, which we don't have that. Alright, and are we training them? Yes, okay. So we just gotta be a little bit patient here. And let the minion supply work itself up again, and then we can finally make the break for the next island. We still need, after this doomsday device data, we need 1 more, and I have no idea where that one is, but maybe it'll become revealed once we do the other one, is what I'm thinking. Sometimes that's how it works, not always though. How do we have saboteurs in the middle of our base? That's my question. Oh, they're using... I know that this is something that they can do. Look at that, they're coming up through the ground, but I mean, oh no, okay, I know what's going on. If you make a part of your base completely inaccessible by any path, that means you can basically make agents unable to ever reach that point, right? So to combat that, if you do that in the game engine, then the enemies will start to tunnel into your base, into that area to, well, I mean, you're not going to do it then. That's the point, is you don't want to make part of the base completely inaccessible for this very reason, because then the enemies will simply start to tunnel in. I didn't realize that I did that here. We can move this table over. Maybe that'll be better now. They're tunneling in here, and it's right next to my evil genius. He's gotta make a run for it. Maybe I can get our henchmen down here right quick. I'm hoping... I mean, we might just die here. I'm not sure if I mean, Yubei can teleport in, I think. So we will survive, presumably. He has his teleport ready, yes. Get out of there, Mr. Genius. And they're tunneling back out now. Okay, he's tunneling out as well. Okay. That was scary. Ah, here they are.
On my way.
Okay, capture him, please. Here comes the other one. Another one there. That's 3 times close to death in one episode. In the first 30 minutes of the stream. Fun stuff. Yeah. Now the evil genius should be moving out. Yes. Already here. Good, good, good. And now you already made it through all those traps. God damn it. Have I activated this trap here? No. Okay, that might be why. Isn't really doing anything for us then. Well, we now have the biochemical tanks, and I was teasing at this this thing a little bit earlier. I didn't think we would get this one until the next island. We can do some cool stuff with that. I'm gonna just let it play out, and you guys will see it with your own eyes as it happens, without me spoiling everything in advance. But we are about to do some cool shit, basically. Now, where do we find the final Doomsday device data? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to take the approach of do the other mission first, and then we will see whether or not something unlocks. I want to torture you. What about his team? They didn't get any heat from him being taken out of the equation, so that's actually really helpful for us in regards to this soldier group here. Interrogate him, and I don't know. We've never really tortured anyone in the impact stress analyzer, so let's just get that done now. I should maybe expand the laboratory because it is a little bit cramped. Might need to expand it more. Yeah. Like that. How do minions build rooms? It's a little bit late to tell me that, isn't it, game? Oh, are any of these guys making it out with any heat on him? I don't think so. Good stuff. So the traps are working a little bit. Torture that guy. That's right. That's what you get. Meanwhile, we need to be training more spin doctors. It is happening, I think. But it's slow going. And I can't really expand the training room anymore. Can we? Could we expand it here? Oh, we could. I suppose. Shouldn't have to, but it's so slow going with the training right now that I feel like I want to. Okay, lots of agents right outside our base. None of them seem to be a legit threat, though. Yeah. Okay, we've got a guy being tortured in the impact stress analyzer. Give him another whirl. And that's how that works. Meanwhile, we got a guy being tortured here. Which is the worst one? I don't know. Alright, let me see. I want to know if they die from this torture device. I don't think we've been using that one before. Seems like something that would kill you a little bit. Just a little bit. They took damage from that, okay. I think they're done. Here's the what's it called? Biochemical tanks. And he did die from that, okay, yeah. Let's move this one over here. Can this one go... Not again, are you kidding me? How? Okay, we are killing her now, I'm not having this anymore. We are done with you. How did she get in here again?
I need to be here.
What the hell, man? Now she's dead. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that when that whole thing triggers, if you kill them, they just come again. But we might need to make another clone then, and get another clone killed. If we see another evil genius hunting assassin, I will expend another clone charge. We can only do the cloning so many times, and it's kind of a valuable resource. So that's why I'm reluctant to just do it willy-nilly. Look at the gathering of people here. Let's execute one of them. What's happening? Is everyone just stuck now?
You have failed me for the last time.
You have failed me for the last time. But that works really well when we have this many people gathered in one spot, because then they all get increased stats from me executing that guy. Okay, we took 4 damage, but of course I want to go and heal up, even though we only took 4 damage. We don't want to have... Oh, whoa, what's happening here? We are having all the issues this episode. I want to capture them in anything. Maybe we want to kill them. Maybe just kill them. In this case here. Are there more? No. We've got fire everywhere. Kill them all! Oh, no, not you, Ivan. Okay, we want him to engage in melee, if anything. Should happen here. Yes, he's going in for melee, good. We don't want him to use his bazooka indoors. That is not a formula for success. Alright, so here's what I wanted to show you guys. They should have moved the biotanks. Yes, indeed. So what you can do, the biotanks in itself is a torture device, and of course it's a research object, and they will be using it passively. But if you go in here and say, here is a body bag, you can move the body bags around. You will wonder, why would we want to move body bags around? Well, we can try. Maybe we can't do that yet. Oh, maybe we need to research it first. Okay, but we can dump body bags into the tanks, and then fun happens. But apparently, they probably need to do a research thing on it first. I thought it was just a thing that you could do. Alright. That's fair. So that happens later. I'm sure they can research it now that they have built the tanks. So, getting a little bit ahead of ourselves there, that's fine. We will just patiently wait. Hide here. Send a mercenary here to steal. And a mercenary down here to steal. Good stuff. So we have a little bit more of a passive income. Right now we are losing money. We just spent a lot of money on that biochemical tanks. That is a really, really expensive item, so that would be why. What blew up? They must have blown up something to start that fire. I'm not sure what. Doesn't look like we're missing anything. So, not sure how that whole fire started. Yeah, but whatever. How are we doing on spin doctors? 2 of the 4 needed. Slow goings, but we are training one here. And the problem with this spin doctor training facility or station is also that it's super big. So building a new one is gonna be tricky. I don't know where we could maybe, but it's only for this one thing that we need the extra spin doctors. Normally I don't care about having them at maximum capacity. They aren't that important. Oh! Keejchen arrives. Keejchen. We don't get like any details on. Can I click here? Oh, we do get like a special screen just for them. I didn't know. Alright, so I can read this out. Keejchen is a martial arts supremo. His feet and hands are deadlier than most guns. The annual champion of justice, his most notable victory was defeating the evil Confucian master Xing Ho. The evil Mandarin had tunneled into the Great Wall of China and constructed a lair within the wall itself. Nice. He planned to hypnotize all the people of China and get them to jump on the spot at once, causing a massive earth tremor that would send the seismic shocks rippling around the globe, destroying the civilized world. That's interesting. The unique linear configuration of Xing Ho's base played into Keejchen's hands. He infiltrated the secret lair and, moving corridor by corridor, single-handedly defeated every one of Xing Ho's minions in hand-to-hand combat before striking down the Confucian master in his inner sanctum. Fantastic. So he's got special abilities. He's got preternatural speed. Keejchen's senses are honed by years of training. He is at one with his surroundings, able to dodge attacks from all sides. He is indomitable. Keejchen is a super agent and cannot die in normal circumstances. He needs to be defeated in a specific way. You must discover Keejchen's weaknesses before you can defeat him. And mission. Like other agents, super agents are assigned missions. However, they are so skilled that they are given two. Keejchen will assault the base like a soldier and also recover loot items like a thief. And I never did this for Mariana Mamba, so let's read hers as well. Is there a video for that? Oh, okay. Not for anyone specific. Alright, so let's have a read at the other super agent, Mariana Mamba. Smashed super agent. She is a sultry, seductive super spy. It is unclear exactly how she even became an operative for Smash, but she has risen through the ranks to become their finest spy. Mamba grew up deep in the rainforest of the Amazon. Until her early teens, she had learned to hunt and survive the Amazonian way. It is quite likely that if it wasn't for a badly coordinated area strike by drug enforcement officers on a local drug baron's headquarters, Mamba would have remained a feral savage roaming the rainforest. But with her home scourged and most of her tribe dead, Mamba was picked up by Smash. With natural hunting skills and an exotic beauty that men seem to find utterly irresistible, Mariana had everything for a glittering career as a secret agent. So she has savage allure. Mariana has an exotic beauty that many find irresistible. Minions close to her presence find their loyalty to your evil cause sapped out of them and may in fact leave your service almost immediately. She can only be defeated in a special way. Like other agents, super agents are assigned missions, however they are so skilled that they only give two. Mamba will attempt to sabotage your base like a saboteur and also recover loot items like a thief. Alright, but we have Keejchen on our base. That means several things. First of all, we need to tag him for psychological weakening immediately. We are also missing some cameras, which is pretty bad. And then, really importantly, we need to send our henchmen away from the island. Super agents, once again, they are the only characters that can perma-kill my henchmen. Montezuma, Red Ivan, and Yubei, and they're right here. So I'll jump Yubei out here so he's close to the helicopter, and then we are going to send them out into the world. They can't perma-die on the world map, so here they are not in danger. We go there. Where would we find Doomsday? I've never found a hotspot here, so let's go here plotting with Montezuma, and then we can have Red Ivan stealing from the Middle East, I suppose. Now, hopefully we don't have to fight Keejchen. He can take out many minions on his own. Oh, here he is planting explosives. He's gonna blow up stuff. But he should be targeted for psychological weakening, and indeed we did lose those cameras right here. So already he has cost us $18,000. The madman. And in fact, building cameras so close to each other is a bad idea in the first place, because when they do blow up, they all blow up, so I should space them out a bit more than that. It's just convenient. But I suppose it isn't convenient in the end, so it's a bad statement. Why are my henchmen not moving off the island? I noticed that they're still here. And Keejchen. No, don't. What are you doing, you idiot? Idiot! Don't fight him. Run! God freaking damn it, man. This is how they die. When first Mariana Mappa came around, he immediately died. Oh, sorry, Yubei immediately attacked her and died on his own without my direction. Which is just mind-blowing. So he only has 2 lives remaining. He can't... If we lose those henchmen permanently, it could be like game over if I lose all of them, because we need them for base defenses later down at the end game. So... I need you guys to follow my directions and go out into the world map. Why are you not obeying? Go away. I've sent them out. Keejchen not satisfied. Yeah. Not sure what that's all about. Yeah, they're not going. I'm just gonna keep sending them away from Keejchen here. Until they start doing as they're told. Patrolling your base, as he says. They're not leaving. Okay, what if I send out another guy? Then maybe it's because the helicopter isn't coming? So if I send out like another guy to a random location, now I can't make up my mind. Let's go here with another scientist minion. We're plotting. One of those guys should move out, and then when the helicopter then comes around, surely they will. Settling up for a mission. Okay, now they're going. Settling up for a mission and settling up for a mission. Good. As long as they're not running by Keejchen, but he's being taken care of right now. Oh, and we've got research. Another thing with the door. I'm assuming that it's gonna be with the biochemical tanks here. I need to... Oh, we got a message here. Oh. If I could ask, have you tried Griftlands? If so, what did you think of it? I have not heard of this game, Griftlands. Is it a good one? If it's like Evil Genius, I might be interested. I'm gonna have to go and open a window because I am starting to sweat and it's a hot summer day. So I'll be right back. It'll take a minute. The microphone. Yes, I knew I was forgetting something. Griftlands. If I take my shirt off, is it considered nudity in the eyes of Twitch? Probably. I'm not gonna do it. But I'm sweating and I don't know. If I wasn't on stream, I definitely wouldn't be wearing a shirt. Let's see here, Griftlands. I'm gonna put it up on my other computer here. The game is pretty slow, so usually I think I've come around to the mindset that you can do other things while you're playing Evil Genius. We just gotta keep an eye on this Keejchen guy, and then we should be okay. Griftlands. Oh, I've seen this logo before. Okay. Deck building roguelite where you negotiate, fight, or steal, or otherwise persuade others to get your way. Alright, it looks interesting. I might check it out. So for some reason my Vstream chat did not show that message earlier on, so I'm not so sure. Maybe it isn't working. I'm gonna write test in the chat again. I know I'm doing this all the time, but it's my way of figuring out whether... Yeah, now it's sending at least to both Twitch and YouTube. So I should be able to get messages from you guys from both channels here. Alright. So how are we doing with this Keejchen? I think every once in a while he's gonna kill one of them before they get to socially try to weaken him. Which gives us a bit of attrition, but it's better than him destroying our entire base. So I've got another unit inside our base here. How do they get this far in? I'm getting so frustrated. This never happened yesterday, so I'm not sure what I'm doing different today. I might have done something somewhere that enabled this infiltration that they're doing on us all the time right now. I'm not sure what the difference is between today and yesterday. Anyway, live and live, live. We now have soldiers approaching the base, and I'm thinking it's time to give a kill order on these guys before they become a problem. So now our soldiers will run out, and since we've had the yellow alert on for a while, they will all be armed at the moment, so we should be able to make short work of them. We will still take a few losses, I think. But these are pathetic soldiers, so we should not take... We lost this marksman, that's the worst one. Yeah, we got him. Okay, so since everyone is here right now, let's just take out Keejchen. It's not Jet Li. Not Jackie Chan or not Jet Li. But of course, maybe halfway based on both. So now we've got the whole army here. We should be able to bring him down relatively quickly. Let me see if I can get his stats up here. Keejchen, well... He's dodging a lot of those attacks, and he's one-shotting minions when hit with his melee attacks. Holy crap, he's strong. This was a bad plan. Yeah, this was a bad plan. Okay, what if I try to capture him? Okay, endurance goes down way faster. Okay. Yeah, so we should give him the capture tag. Get him! Haha, he killed like 10 people before we took him down. Okay, but like I said, if you kill him, we can't kill him. So if we do the kill order, it's also just gonna knock him out in the same way that we just with the endurance. I just thought that with guns they would be able to do it faster, but apparently not. Whatever. So now we have him captured, which... We can't execute him, but we can have some fun with him. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with a captured supervillain. Oh, we've got one captured already here. Let's go and interrogate him. And I think we can stand down now, because we don't have any soldiers on our island anymore. So we got rid of that terrible, terrible sound. Nice. We're still waiting for more spin doctors to be trained. research being done here. So we are about to unlock something new, which is nice to see. Ah, no more energy drink. So, here we have him. Mr. Keejchen. So we will go and say, grab the evil genius. Oh, we can now build the camouflaged door. Perfect. I believe we can do that right away. No. Yes, camouflage door, and we cannot build that on top of an existing door. Is that right? So we gotta, if we wanted to build one, we would need. I think it's something to do with you can't have a door immediately on the other side of it. So let me move this thing and see if that enables it. Where's my evil genius? He is coming. Come on, move those stubby little legs. So he'll be trying to get out, of course, but we can go and gloat at him, which is really cool. And it gives us some things, I think. Oh no. There you go. That was a little sneeze. Sorry about that. So, we go and gloat at Keejchen. Ha 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 ha. And that gave us 3 notoriety, I think. Or heat, maybe? I'm pretty sure it gave us notoriety. So, that's one way to get a little bit of that. And then we can also torture him, which should also give us a bit of notoriety when we laugh at him. And the evil genius will always show up to examine a torture session of a super agent. So let's set that in motion. And he will go there right away. He's moving down to the torture object. Perfect. Oh, I need to install new doors down here in the decoy corridor. One more, please. And one there. And so the door by the base entrance, we should be able to build that. Not the top shack, the camouflaged door. Yes, okay. That one's interesting because the problem is that we run through it all the time, and so it doesn't help a lot. The agents can see that it's not it's camouflaged as a house, but the agents can see that it's not a house when it opens, and so they run through it then. And since we run through it all the time and open it that way, then that doesn't help all that lot. But it might help a little bit every once in a while, so we will do it. And here we are torturing Keejchen. No, Mr. Keejchen, I expect you to die. Oh, we should do that to Mariana Mamba again, or as well when she comes back around, because I didn't ever capture her and laugh at her, and apparently since it gives us a bit of notoriety, it is worth it to do. I think it only works with the notoriety once, so probably should do that obviously. So yeah, we will make a point out of that next time she comes around. pretty sure that he then passes out when we're done torturing him. Yes. Well, he gets confused, and then he will be escorted out of the base. But I will immediately tag him for psychological weakening. We've got a new research option. Alright, let's pay for the incentives here. We need to combine these two items to get a new thing. Alright, good. And Keejchen will indeed be escorted out of the base now. Good, good, good. Here's our new door. Which is really nice. Camouflaged base entrance. Ask Me Later says, is Island 2 a lie like the cake? Yes, no, we will get there in this episode, I promise. I'm waiting right now for us to have 4 spin doctors. We have 3 now, and we only need, I'm pretty sure, all we need now is these 2 Doomsday device datas. We know where one of them is, and then I think we are ready to click the button to send us to the next island, which I'm gonna do it as soon as we have it available, because we have enough money. I should steal some more money before we leave. Stealing, and we'll send out a relay. We're stealing here, we're stealing there, we're stealing everywhere. Good. Not a lot of income, but good enough, I think. Oh, try that again. We've had a lot of setbacks this episode, and I'm almost died, like, I think at least twice. We were close to death. No, not close, but being halfway to death with your evil genius is not okay. That's not something you should ever want to happen. So we've killed the assassin now, and hopefully we won't see another one come back. Got a burglar here who's running away with some heat. Not sure how he got away with that. We are having a lot of people getting into our base this episode, which is really worrisome and really, really annoying. Not for a lack of trying to keep them out, though. Oh yeah. At least we are still advancing our research, which will help on the second island. But other than that, we haven't made much progress, I suppose. I shouldn't up the recruitment rate. It's gonna be too expensive. We want to save the money now. We are at 4 spin doctors now. Good. Send out the 4 spin doctors with science minions. What's the risk here? It's risk 1. Okay. We need some martial artists for the protection. 2 technicians, I suppose, and I'll send out Montezuma because we have Keejchen on the island right now. Trap, and more traps. Really, 31 Russ says, want to become favorites? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on adviewers.com. Parenthesis, adviewers.com. Please don't spam advertisements in my chat. That's the first time that has happened. Buy followers, primes, and viewers on adviewers.com. Is that something that people do? Of course, I suppose it is, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we have our cameras set up, everything's good. Okay, they deposited Keejchen down here, far away from the base entrance, which is good to see. Hopefully we are rid of him now and forever, though we are probably not gonna be that lucky. Now the tourists that get inside the base are gonna be panicking because they can't get out because of the door. I suppose we don't really care about him. Got another one in here. I have added new traps, by the way. But yesterday we went the entire stream yesterday without anyone making it into this part of the layer at all. And so today we've had them make just wandering around inside my base as if the door was right open. I'm not sure what's different. I guess we do need more traps then. I'll add another layer. Laser trick beams here. With another pop-up. Confusing pop-up trap here. And link them up. We've got a new group here ready to move in. That is pretty annoying. These guys managed to get some heat because of this body back here. Oh, we're ready to do the mission now. Hopefully it works. We haven't gotten the biggest group here. I might want to send over our other henchmen to assist in that mission now that we have them on the world map available anyway. So since that takes almost no time to get them over here then. There, and then we have more protection ongoing. What are they doing here? Oh no, they're moving out because Keejchen has moved back into camera range, and we do want them to just sit on him at all times, if possible. You see, they're done talking to him, and then he immediately just kills them. We've got an egg chair. Let me keep an eye on Mr. Keejchen here. If he kills one every time they're done talking to him, we might need to use a different approach. Is he even being sapped of his stats here? They're trying to tempt him with money. Okay, they are sapping his stats a little bit. That's nice. Attacking, it says. Doing nothing useful. They are stun locking him somewhat. Okay. Good. Let's build that egg chair. It's for the staff room, I believe. Here. Good stuff. Oh, got an agent on top of us here. That's bad news. God damn it. Oh, we need to go into hiding. Everywhere else. Over here. And here. Can't hide while doing a mission though, so we've gotta hope that at least one person survives this. Stupid super agents. Oh. Get you interrogated. Maybe I should open up the corridor here. I could do that. I think that will give the agents more room to walk the wrong direction. Oh no, we've got traps set up there, I forgot. Here then? It's gonna make my own minions run through that same door, but I could just block that door for my minions. The trap system should work. Well, clearly it doesn't, so... Alright. We have lost a lot of people here, but I think we will make it through. And thus be ready to advance the plot a little bit. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hola, comrade. Thousands of you turned out to see El Presidente. Viva el Presidente! Yes, yes, viva el Presidente. Muy guasa. Nice. Thousands of you saw El Presidente publicly reveal the new fleet of Soviet submarines given to Cuba by Hammer. Unfortunately, the evil organization took advantage of the festivities to break into one of the submarines and steal some potentially dangerous weapon blueprints.
Now, we are ready. We can click New Island here. We are ready to move to the next island. First of all, we need to get all of our minions home. Let's start with that. Then we want to stop. Yeah, good. We don't have. We're not paying for recruitment. We're not ordering any new items or anything right now. That's good. Well, we are. We're ordering this chair. That's fine. The next thing is this Keejchen guy. Meanwhile, we're setting up for the next island. He might start running amok and killing people. So I'm thinking that maybe I should capture him real quick and have him in a cage while we are setting up for the next island move. Now we have our henchman right here, which is also kind of scary when Keejchen is there. But I just checked him for capture, and so... Oh, is anyone in the control room? Yes. So it should be blaring. Yeah, we have people running out ready to capture him. They are coming. And until he gets captured... Oh, is he leaving? Returning to HQ. Perfect. Alright. So now... And he killed one guy first. Alright. I think we are ready. Now, I want to do one thing real quick, which is just to delete an object and see if we get money for that. Because then we should delete our whole base to make money. We have... Yes, I think we make a bit of money out of deleting objects. I'm pretty sure that we don't otherwise get money. So, do we go around and delete the whole base? Let me delete another object and confirm whether or not we make some money off of this. 13,78,664. Need to confirm that it goes up. We don't have a passive income right now, so if we make any money right now, it would be from deleting this object. Yes. Okay, I mean, how can I not? So, delete everything. Basically, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case that I'm doing something stupid here. That is possible, but I feel like that's the smart thing to do, is to sell your whole base before you move to the next island, because we're not going to come back here. And we can do research apparently. We'll do it on the next island. Start deleting stuff. Leave one of every stat item so that we can continue to keep our people satisfied while we're moving. But delete most of the things. The doors here, the traps here. There's probably not a faster way to do this, unfortunately. We don't want to do research right now at the end. This one I'm not so sure we might be able to bring that one. Let's just delete these things. I'm not sure we should delete these. That might cause some issues. So here, that thing, the training chamber is interesting because we're training while I'm doing this here, so I don't really want to delete everything in here right now, but maybe most of the things. Again. So we are clearly making money as I'm doing this. The control room is unnecessary right now. And I just saved, so if this ends up screwing the whole thing, we'll just undo it and then I'll just move the base without doing this. But I've made like 100,000 already, so I'm pretty sure it's worth it. Okay, and we are getting close now already. Not gonna do it to every little object, just mass producing it here. And some of them are really, really expensive, so we will be making quite a few money off of this, I think. And then let's do it to the power plant. Shut the power down. They are really expensive, so I'm expecting that to make a lot of money for us. Alright, look at our money shooting through the roof, indeed. The doors, the mousetrap here. Alright. So now we just gotta wait for people to get it done. It is a bit slow going. Oh, and we are losing some of our base out here. An exceptional hammer burglar, okay. Power is now down. Get all those things sold, people. Well, we've made like 400,000 in the last 5 minutes, so we'll probably end up above the 2 million mark. And I don't think I've ever used this little strategy before, but I don't see why anyone wouldn't. I mean, it seems like a fairly obvious thing to do. Don't know why I've never thought of it before. Cameras.
Emergency, power shortage. Backup power supplies in operation.
Oh, we are losing, are we fighting out here? Okay, and Montezuma is already down, okay. Yeah, so shoot them, please. Yubei, you can be there in a second. Yep. And use your special ability. I don't know if you can, like, sell rooms. That might be a thing. What happens if I say destroy this room? No, the room, the barracks.
Room demolition imminent.
Alright. They can do that with objects in it. That might be the faster way to just sell the entire base then. I didn't think of that. They're taking way longer for this than I thought they would. I mean, we have a lot of people and they're all able to sell items, so I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Now power again, because we're not consuming a lot of power right now. We're deleting the stuff that consumes power. I'm gonna let them finish up what I've set to sell now, and then we are leaving. Shouldn't take too long. Let's hire up our recruitment rate at the end here, because it does help us on the next island. We are going to carry over almost everything. Every minion will be carried over, and they will bring the loot objects and of course the money. And is there anything else that I'm wondering about, or one might be wondering about? No, the important thing is that all the good stuff is being carried over, so we're not losing anything as such, but of course we can't bring the base. So, might as well delete it.
Warning, high security door
Yes,
breach.
I need to be here.
Caution, this object has limited access.
Yeah, we're above the 2 million mark. Absolutely worth it.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible. Caution, this object has limited access.
Moving these things out so that I can
Object move confirmed.
delete the rooms.
Room destruction order confirmed.
Because I would think that that's worth more money. And now we've done a lot of that. Let me make a new save here, where we're in the middle of this, just in case something goes wrong and I don't sort of have to start over the whole thing. I thought that would be faster, but apparently they are a little bit slower berries.
Demolition imminent. Emergency, power shortage. Backup power supplies in operation.
Oh, we've got agents in our base, by the way.
Moved shortly.
Where? Here.
Capture tag issued.
Ah, that's killer.
Intruder tagged for termination. Room destruction order confirmed.
Why is this taking so long? I guess workers are the ones that usually do it, and they are not around. And they're training.
All power consuming objects offline.
We made almost 1 million now. I think more than 1 million because we were at 1.3. Yeah, so we made more than 1 million now. Alright.
Room demolition imminent. Room destruction order confirmed.
Why can't I destroy the power plant? Now we can. We had henchmen in here. Patience is a virtue, I suppose. We've been waiting so long for it, so this is a small time to wait.
Like the wind, Gojira.
Gojira. Right, we are about to get ready for it.
Room destruction order confirmed.
Maybe delete the training room now.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
Get these guys out. That's a big room, the training room, which is why I'm thinking that that's a good idea. And that'll be the final thing that I activate for deletion. I promise.
Not all object hotspots are accessible.
So we've got a guy standing here. No, he's waiting for training. That's why. Okay. Delete the training room now. That should stop all the training. Maybe not immediately. Okay. Oratory. Come on. 2.5 million. Oh, we've got agents in here. Kill them.
Intruder tagged for termination. Warning, hostile presence detected in base.
Good. Yeah, apparently they need to finish up the trainings before they can delete the training room. We didn't get a lot for selling the big power plant. Whatever. So once again, load and save. Save over plant C, which is the newest one. Save here, yes. And then we will click here. Oops, sorry. New island. Once the island transfer procedure is initiated, it cannot be aborted. Are you sure it's time to abandon your diabolical home? Yes. The minions will now start to evacuate the base. They will pack up loot items and make their way to the depot. When you are ready to leave, select your evil genius and right-click on the depot. Your evil genius will make their way to the depot. When your evil genius reaches the depot, they will leave the island and everyone and everything in the depot. Anyone left behind will be lost. Okay, so we just gotta not die on the way to the depot.
There.
But it's right there. I'm assuming that the henchmen are smart enough to follow by themselves. Yes. Okay, it looks like everything back here has been picked up. Okay, no one left behind. The evil genius is ready. They're bringing the loot items. Let's get out of here. Finally, it is happening.
What's this?
Go, 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 people. Come on into the depot. No, no, don't order new people right now. They're patiently waiting their turn to go into the depot. I can't believe I never thought to sell the base like I just did here. We almost doubled our money by deleting everything inside here. My gold is actually still in here, so if any of the agents make it in here before and away with the money before I'm done exporting here, then we might lose some money, but we are about to be ready. That's the final guy, I believe. Yeah. So say goodbye to the base, the evil base, and 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's a minion coming. Too slow, motherfucker. Alright. Success! We're doing it. 3 streams to get to the second island. Hell yeah. And so, here we are. We immediately unlock new researched items, which is nice to see, so we get some new stuff. Now, with the new island, we come in with a clean slate. There's no like base entrances already set up or anything. No, so we can decide to start our base wherever we want to. The second island is interesting in that you have the helicopter pad like before, and you also have the normal depot as like before, but they are on opposite sides of the island, so it incentivizes you to make 2 different entrances, one close to the depot and one close to the helicopter pad, so that you minimize travel time to the core of the base from either one of them. That's how I used to do it. I think I don't want to do that because it causes a lot of issues when you do that. And look at that, they stack up all of our loot just out here like this, and our money is in here, so it's pretty bad. Oh, we have 800,000 now and not 2.6 million money right now. That cannot be right. I'm hoping, yeah, the money seems to be stacking up. We are missing some money. Funds frozen. Because our room is too small. Or they are full, yeah. Wow. That seems like a bad answer. And this is like a real volcano with a volcano thing in the middle, that a dead volcano that we will be using later for our evil purposes. So I'm thinking like starting the base here. Yes, that can be done, like here. Which is interesting. Interesting location anyway. Or you could go over here. Is that an option? No, not right there, but here. Like in between the two openings. Or we could go, can we go here? Yeah, on the side. It's easy to cover with cameras is what I'm thinking. I like this idea here. Oh. Another sneeze. Sorry about that. Alright. Here we go. The thing is, you can't delete a base entrance once you've set it up. So you really gotta make the call once and for all. Could also be here. No. I'm thinking if I put it here, in terms of traps, we will have a little bit of wiggle room to do some extra trap corridors here, and then it'll lead in like here. We could make, maybe this is better. This gives more room for like an initial trap corridor system. This is very slim right here, but I think this is easier to cover with cameras, this little alcove, rather than this big open ground where you have two entrances basically. So I like this again. I keep coming back here. And it's sort of in between the two depots, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Then a camouflage door on top. Of course. A topside shack, at least one somewhere, but maybe not as the first thing. Corridor on the other side. Come in from here. Go in there. Go a little bit inside. Then I want, like I spoke about, like trap corridors leading blindly around the base. So, not really leading anywhere, but just taking up the agent's time, while we ourselves are going to be using one direct corridor into the base. Like another trap corridor here, something like that. And then another trap corridor here that we aren't really going to be using. The agents are going to go down these corridors and waste a lot of their time. Maybe even connect it up here. And we can make some fun trap corridors in here. So this is what I'm thinking as the start. This was just pulled out of a hat though. I'm not sure this is optimal. Cost us only 16,400. It's not that bad. Okay. Then we would have a long corridor leading further into the base from there, obviously. Can we build in here already? No, not yet. Okay. I'm taking inputs if anyone is interested in butting in here. I'm not really sure about my design here. We might as well plan out the most of it, I suppose. If I set it up here and just keep it on pause, we can start to think about what kind of rooms we want in here. We want a strong room relatively close to the entrance. So that'll be like here maybe. And it needs to be of a decent size considering apparently how much money we have. That could be the strong room. We need a barracks. Far back into the base with a lot of these lockers, but not necessarily close to the exit. What else do we need close to the exit? Infirmary is not a bad choice. Freezer is relatively necessary, or is necessary relatively close to the exit. Same with the laboratory. Actually, it's kind of important to have, not in range of the agents, but our science minions are patrolling the entire island looking for research opportunities, and so putting that one too far back into the base can be a bad idea. The thing is, this corridor here is not that far into the base in the end, even though I'm making a lot of other roads inward here. So one thing I was thinking is that you could use some corridors. They don't have to be corridors. A corridor costs 100 per tile. A barracks only costs 150. So if we could make go for the corridor again here and close off this part here for now. And make that like that. And then put a barracks here. Which seems counterintuitive, but we are going to need barracks everywhere anyway. And we can put lockers then in here. And the heroes don't care about the lockers. And the corridor is still usable by everyone. And so this way we are saving ourselves the trouble of building a barracks elsewhere in the layer. And basically saving us money in the long run. And space. Both money and space. I think that was at least something that I was operating with as an idea. Same with the mess hall. Is also something that doesn't cause heat. So we might as well have the mess hall, a mess hall here. And make it like a part of the corridor in a way. With a counter. That. Then staff room. I don't know if the staff room, I'm not really keen on putting that one close to the entrance necessarily, because we would want to put some of our loot objects in the staff room. We can have an armory here. With some of the disguised weapon racks. I suppose that's all we need here. We don't have a lot of disguised stuff yet. Maybe this is a little bit too ambitious. But like that for an armory isn't a bad idea, I think. Then archives is also not a heat generating room. And so up until this point here, we don't care if the agents make it this far into the dungeon, or they're there. Then I do want some corridors, and we might want to build trap corridors again here, or at least in this general corridor. I could do something like, if we expand it a little bit here, again there, and then have it like that. Oh, that's not allowed. Okay. If I do this, it is. Let's try this. I think you can make some interesting trap systems in a corridor like that, and it looks kind of cool, I suppose. So like that. I might as well plan it out, I suppose. We want like a laser trip beam here. If anyone makes it past this point, we want them to be just pushed back by a wind machine from here. Basically. Right? Like we had before. But that's not all. I would also want wind machine trap here, and then there. Here, and then there. With then pressure pad sensor there, and there, and there, and there. This one activates this one activates that one. Yes, and you activate that one, and this activates that one. This may be overly complicated, but it kind of looks cool. Alright. Maybe the strong room here is a little bit too close to the entrance. Put it a little bit further back so we can have another trap corridor right here is what I'm thinking. Because we were seeing the need for more traps in the other layer. Yeah. Barracks mess hall is installed. Then training room. I also want a training room relatively close to the exit. Because that's where most of our minions is most of the time, and so when we have alarms blaring, we want them to be able to respond quickly, and therefore not be too far. Not be too far away from the action. But the training room needs to be really big, or in the other thing we could think about is making several training rooms. Instead of what I was doing before. You also could have something down here. Not sure what we would place down here. We could just expand the trap system, corridor system down here. I do want it to go a little bit further in here. Oh no, this is a new corridor that I'm starting, so it's the other one finish here. Yeah, like that. And then maybe we put a training room in here anyway. So like, not the staff room, but training room in here. Maybe make a bit more wiggle room for trap corridors if I decide I want it later. Like start it in here. And so I would maybe make this like a social minion and military minion training room, but then have science minions in another training room, because they don't need to be near the exit at all. Whereas the military and the social minions are the ones that respond to agents specifically. Now the science room or laboratory needs to be super big. So I'm thinking maybe put that up in this general area. Yeah. Let's get our corridor snaked up there. that. Done. And then make the laboratory in here. Let's see, we just put in the items now, so we know that it's big enough. That environmental chamber. We can put the new objects closer to the entrance to the laboratory, so that, because we know we will be using them more, they haven't been used as much yet. While the old items have almost certainly been not exhausted yet, but closer at least. And we can fit everything. I think we will get a few, like 1 or 2 more research objects for the campaign here. So this leaves us a little bit of space, and we can expand it later. Maybe I can shorten it a bit here. For now, alright. And this is not too far into the base. This will leave us able to research outside the base. It's not that far. Yeah. Good. Next up is we need a power plant. That one can go way in the back of the base. That could be back here in the power plant. So let's get that set up. Corridor. Here. Alright, let me see. Get this done. Power plant. Make it decently sized at the start. We will need a lot of power even from the get-go. Check here. Like that, so we want to make it a bit shorter. I guess what I should be looking at is down here. We'll be using the nuclear power station, by the way. Yeah, I think this is fine. Like this. We need to make them more accessible by foot. Put a high density capacitator here. We do need one of each type of item for research purposes, obviously, as always. We could have used disguised power generator. Never found the need for them per se. We need one for research purposes, but I don't want more than one really, because I don't see why we would allow agents to make it into the research room in the first place. It doesn't seem like it's necessary. Alright, and then a disguised power generator somewhere, and a normal power generator. That, sure. That should apply us supplies with a good amount of power at the start, I think. Make the room a little bit smaller to save a little bit on the early costs here. Probably leave it open for expansion later, obviously. I didn't mean to plan out the entire base before we started here, but I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh, we need the freezer also close to the exit. For obvious reasons, we'll put it here. Resurrects. So, don't need a lot of that at the start though. We can move this door over here. Then we have the laboratory here, so we need maybe we will build 2 staff rooms in this here, maybe 2 archives, yeah, we need a little bit of everything, I think, spread out so that people don't have to walk too far to get to the different things. I would want the science training room close to the laboratory, was my thinking. Also kind of makes thematic sense, I suppose. Maybe even an extension of it. I want to make sure we can expand the laboratory later. So maybe we just do that right now. So. And then put the training room and extension thereof. And also with its own unique door, sure. Chalkboards. Biochemical training workshops. Electron microscopes. And laboratory workshops for the technicians. I have crammed it up a little bit now. Maybe we expand it a little bit more. Training room here. That's not how you do it. You click here. Like that. Laboratory workshops. Up against the wall here. 2, and then we can have 2 here. Good. That's the science area. Let me check that our military training room is big enough. I definitely want 2 of the shooting stalls, if not 3. Do we want 3 at the start? Nah. But 2 dojos this time. Lots of punching bags. And by lots I mean 5, I guess. Heavy firing range. We do need to expand the room a little bit more here if we want all the military stuff. This is only military so far, so we don't even have a soldier room yet. Three for mercenaries. Okay, so this is only military stuff. Which also makes kind of thematic sense again, so that's fine. Let's add another punching bag. Why not? Okay, so then we do need a social training room somewhere as well. Maybe we'll make it one over. Corridor. Whoop. And add in a training room here. You know, this could be the staff room and barracks area here, and then we will have the social training room a little bit further down. I don't know if we can afford all of this. It's probably we cannot in the end. But we will be able to afford a lot of it. So the social stuff, we have the diplomat trainer. Let's get the school desks first, because they will be used the most. So get them close to the entrance here. 6 should be enough. Then a TV studio, we want 2, if not 3. Let's get 3 in this case. And then there's still an minion type here that we have not unlocked, I suppose. I haven't really gotten around to it. Here and here. But I decided in my mind here that I want to shorten it a little bit. And also close it down there. So, Diplomat Trainers. Here. TV Studios. Like that. Alright, so we don't have the Playboy training thing, and we don't have room for it unless I make an adjustment once we unlock them, but we will take attack that when we get that far. So we want an archive here. The archive comes with a reading table, a multimedia zone, multimedia educational zone, yeah. Let's just have two of them. And then next to that we will put the staff room. Just an extension, no reason to waste space like we were doing before. Widescreen TV is one of the good ones. Get them two of that. Drinks machine. Egg chair. And a lot of ping pong tables. Table tennis tables. Good. I wish I could copy rooms because I want something similar down here, I suppose. We also haven't built a control room yet. Need an infirmary relatively close to the entrance. We'll put it in here, I think. Now we've got some lag. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll save it real quick. All of this. Oh no, I'm picking new campaign. Whoops. Save overview plan A. Yes. So, infirmary. Here. An X-ray machine. And two pharmacy booths like before. There will be some more items to add into this one later. And we do want a time clock in here. And a loudspeaker, by the way. Which is also something I gotta go and add everywhere later down the line. Okay, next up is the control room somewhere. Maybe we make a staff area here as well, like we have here. We need a real quick barracks right here. With some bunk beds. And a few multi-gyms. Good stuff. I'm liking the layout that we're getting here. Oh, and a mess hall. Put one up here, but we really want one closer as well. Mess hall counter here. And we will be making several little armories everywhere in different places after I'm done with all of this. Maybe I should plan that out too. Long planning phase, but it's worth it in the long run. Control room, I think we will want in here. And I will make it a big one this time, because we are gonna get some items unlocked on this island that are reliant on having a big control room as far as I recall anyway. So let's get this set up. Memory banks here. Oh, we already have the big screen. Like that. Which is one of the things that I was thinking about when I said just that. Alright. Oh, we should also leave spaces for putting loot into all of these rooms. That's something I'm not really making the space for at the moment. But every room, I suppose, need to have a loot piece in them to buff morale and stuff like that. I think here is a decent spot for it, and so I think we do have the necessary. But I need to make more floor space in general, I suppose, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. But it's looking fine out here, and in here it's fine, and we also have space here. Same in the control room right now. Get a corridor set up in there. Then we do need the barracks down here as well. Like it had a whole restoration area. I think I want a corridor running around the base so that we can get from point A to point B. What is happening? Oh, it's because we wanted to connect here. Like that. So it's a full circle. And then I will be installing... We can have two entrances to the control room, I suppose. I'll make it symmetrical because I like symmetrical things. Let's see. I'll shift this corridor around so that it makes more sense that way. Like that. Then they'll be running through the control room to get around, which is not what I want, so no. I suppose I should have put the control room down here and then made the corridor through here, but that's too late now. I don't want to move this whole thing. It's going to be tiresome. So then I want the restoration rooms here that I was talking about. We'll put it in this block. So it'll be like a barracks from out of here. A little bit bigger. With bunk beds. Oops. That one turned the wrong way. Bunk beds and multi-gyms. And it has space for some loot pieces. Good. Then in extension of that, we can have the staff room. Bigger maybe. With widescreen TVs. Drinks machines. Egg chairs. Table tennis tables. There. Good. Oh, and I deleted it. I misclicked. Staff room again. I like that little alcove we've been making here. Oh, maybe we put the egg chairs up so that they are facing the TV screens. Kind of makes sense to me. Drinks machines on the other side. Table tennis tables. Now we have an issue with pathfinding here. Let's get this one moved there. And this one moved here. Not leaving a lot of room for loot here. Yeah, we need to expand it more. Good. Then we also need a mess hall down here. Put that in the extension of the resting room. The barracks, I mean. This one will get the mess hall counter. This was too big. Mess hall counter, which is the torture device. We only need one of them in the base as a whole. The other ones are cheaper. Okay, so what else am I missing? We need a reading room down here as well, the archives. So let's get that set up. That seems to be a logical extension on a science room, but I don't see how we would fit it in unless I put it behind here, which is not what I want. I'll put it up here. Like that. Multimedia zone. There and there with a reading table. Here. And then we want to expand it more to have room for the bookcases, which is necessary. Like that. Okay. Then let me go through the whole thing here. Mess hall, staff room, control room, armory is still something we need to work on. Infirmaries, we only need the one. Okay, so we're getting close. We need the armory, like a one with a security station in it, like a proper armory with holding cells and all the things. So that'll be here somewhere. Needs to be decently big with a holding cell in it. 1, 2, and a death cubicle that we need every one of every item for research. Not my favorite item. It's very expensive compared to the normal holding cells. Then we do want a rifle cabinet and a heavy rifle cabinet and a handgun cabinet in that armory, because why not? Time clock, yes. And then I will be getting 2 security desks for this one. Oh, what's happening? The game decided to close down on me. Hold on. I'll be back. I'm going to go and save again. I'm not sure why it's doing this. It's a lot of work to lose in a crash. Interrogation chairs. 2 of them. Security desks. 1 and 2. And I don't like that. There. Good. And maybe the room is a bit too big. We'll make it smaller right now. For now. Here. What's happening? Okay. All good. Inner sanctum needs to be built somewhere. I'm not sure where. I haven't left a lot of room for that kind of thing at this point. I'm not sure where it would be logical. Maybe just here. Like the inner sanctum doesn't need to be that big. Impressive desk. Conference table. I don't think we need the conference table in this island here, so I'm just gonna simply ignore it. We want a heavy security door in front of that, because why not? Then, I think we are getting there. What have I forgotten, if anything? I think it is time to unfreeze time, finally. Let me unfreeze all of these, okay, we can basically do that at the start here, and then they're ready to go.
Welcome to your uninhabited island of indeterminate location. A temporary strongroom has been set up, but you should begin carving your base into the mountain as soon as possible. To begin with, you will need to create at least 1 entrance into the mountainside. You can place one wherever you see mineable dirt along a flat mountain edge. Just right-click on the edge and select Exterior Door from the list. Think carefully where you place these entrances. They cannot be destroyed once built. Once you have an entrance, you can start expanding your base by building rooms and corridors from it. Good luck.
Asmir says, I told you what you missed. Did you? Or are you gonna tell me what I missed? So I don't see anything in the chat. Traps and more traps. We will be building more traps, don't worry. If that's what you're thinking about. This whole part of the layer is dedicated to only trap stuff. Also, down here we can make more traps. Traps. So, the fake hallway. No, the fake is here. Oh, the fake hallway. I think I know what you mean. Right. We should have an extra little non-used entrance and I'll build 2. Evil base entrance here. We'll put it like down there. And I want one. This is going to be the power plant. But I can probably squeeze one in here. Just a small one. Okay, we have that one up here, which is nice. And then we can make one down here. Here's the use for this arm. And then one over. Well. Okay, I will put a small one here. I do want to have room to expand the freezers. But obviously we want these small trap corridors here. Like that. I think add block blocks half my... Oh, add block blocks half my message. Okay, that might be it, because I'm not seeing a whole lot. I'm reading aloud everything that I see anyway, usually, in the messages. So if I'm not reading something aloud or registering your... or trying to answer you, that this would be because I am not seeing it on my side. Peter. Ask me later as one of my real life friends, so he's undercover. I don't know, we could make some really interesting extra. This is a larger fake entrance down here, which is kind of interesting. We could make some proper trap stuff here if I really wanted. But we will end up just with having soldiers who destroy the whole thing, and then it's just lost money, so not too keen on making it too extensive. But this one's closer to the entrance, so it doesn't take too long to run here and rebuild it. Alright, I am expecting that we cannot afford all of this, obviously. But we, in theory, need all of it. So, can I send people out into the world currently? Yes. Let's send a mercenary to every one of the big money-making countries, so that we at least have some cash flow while we're doing this. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. And then I do want to start building the hotel, but I think the inside of the base is really important to set up. Asmir says, I filled my fake halls with traps, now the agent won't go there to die. So you're saying that your fake halls, it wasn't worth building the fake halls with traps? Or that are you trying to say that it isn't worth it? I can't tell what the intention was here. Anyway, we should probably think about starting this trap design part. Agents love going through doors, so we want all the fake doors. Like in Rick and Morty. Fake doors, get real fake doors right now. I will destroy one of these little corridor or like a locker thing, so we can have a door there. This one I want probably a better door right here, because this is where it gets important that they don't get through. And then I can't put a door in here, but here then I would want a field barrier door here. This is where they get into the real base, and I don't want them. Basically, don't want them beyond this point ever. That'll be the goal. So we'll see about that. Yes, it's awesome. I love traps. Okay, yeah, but it's fun. Okay, and I did want to build proper trap systems on this island here, but I've to be fair, I've never really managed to really do that kind of thing. Alright, we have a new objective. What is this? Road to Doomsday. Choose a Doomsday device and prepare for its construction. You must build a laboratory to accomplish this goal. Once a laboratory has been built, the codex of knowledge can be stolen from a Siberian research lab. Analyze the codex, then combine it with a top-tier item of laboratory apparatus to unlock one of the 3 potential Doomsday devices. The Codex of Knowledge is beyond the comprehension of your science minions. Persuade a mercenary scientist to come to the island and unlock the Codex's potential. Each world alliance has a disaffected scientist who can be approached. Alright. First on the list is building the freaking base. This took a lot of time, but I like the way it ended up in general. I suppose, I could have another fake entrance right here, and we can expand the power plant in this direction instead. Maybe there's something to be said. I don't necessarily need these rooms right now. This is not a top priority. The training rooms are not top priority right now anyway. One mess hall is fine, but we don't need redundancy at the start in this training room here. I want to make sure that they build the most necessary rooms first. Infirmary is also like it's a good thing to have, I suppose. So, and this corridor here also becomes a luxury more than anything. Yeah, but they're only at the entrance so far. What is this now? So we shouldn't have a lot of heat right now, at least. Well, I suppose I'm already sending people out, so we will be generating heat in a short while. Yeah. Oh, and I did want more little armories everywhere, so I could start building those so that people can arm themselves. I was thinking like here maybe. This we would put in a rifle cabinet and a handgun cabinet here. Try that again. This is a corridor, this is an armory. Good. Handgun cabinet there. Then that's the primary one we need. We have disguised armory here, and we can make more of those later line up front. I do think I want like an armory up here as well, somewhere. Yeah, that's not a top priority either. Alright. It's all good. Did I not make a corridor to go with this? Yeah, let's just leave it at that for now. There's some doors in here. The agents love that. Showing off their lockpicking skills. But to no avail. Same here. It's mostly just doors.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Good. The thing about traps. The thing about traps is that it kills the agents, right? And you don't always want that because it just causes heat. And if you're killing traps in these fake corridors out here, then it'll produce body bags, then your minions then will have to run all the way out here and then back into the freezer. So surely you're not thinking or talking about making traps in these small decoy corridors. I will be making like, I could see myself making like in one of these extra long, and this little corridor here, I might make kill traps. And I could make one here that also is a kill trap. Could be a kill room. Oh shit, you're kidding me. No way. That's too early, man. Where is it? Oh, she's right here, right next to my 3 henchmen. We have Mariana Mamba. So, henchmen, run! Run! I don't want you to die. Capture her, do something, stop her! Catch her! We should be able to knock her out before she kills too many people here. Lost the martial artist. No, come on, how many is she gonna kill? Is she not even taking endurance damage here? Yeah, she is getting knocked out. Man, that hurt. And we don't have a holding cell for her yet, so this is just wasted effort. Alright, I'm gonna start moving loot down here. So we will have to move all of this eventually. This is not a good way to do it. I'm not sure how we can do it better though. Can I like jump up there if I click on the minimap? Ask me later says, well, you are evil, you do, what do you care? I mean, I care about base efficiency. That's the reason why I'm not just making kill rooms everywhere. Base efficiency. So we get to the end game quicker. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Okay, we can now put them in here, which is at least safer than out here. This is the worst, but there's no other way to do it. Going.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
An arduous task, I think is what you would call this.
Caution, this object has limited access.
Oh, she's up again already. Okay, I'm gonna tag her for weakening instead. I thought she would be passed out for longer. That's just annoying, man. That's pretty early to get a super agent on your next island. Like, we literally just arrived and paused the game, and then Mariana Mamba arrives. That's just not okay, man.
Caution, this object has limited access.
We've got one guy punching her while she's being stunned like that. That might actually end up working out for us somehow. Is it fast if I click here? a little bit, maybe.
Not all object hotspots are accessible.
Not really. Okay. Next up is this.
Object will be moved shortly.
Inside the base, please.
Caution, this object has limited access. Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
Good enough for now, and let's go pick up more stuff. I think we are getting there. There's the rug.
Object move order confirmed.
I want to move my evil genius inside the base as well.
Faster, faster, faster.
Faster, faster, faster. Indeed. Did I get all the loot objects, or have we? I feel like we had more. Okay, there's at least one here. We might have had one stolen already.
Warning, critical hotspots are blocked. Move this object to a more accessible
Yes, I will be moving it. I don't see any other objects. No. Alright, so then we are dealing with the strong room, which I really want them to prioritize. But it can't be helped. Everything will get done in due time. At least we only have one agent on the map right now. It's just that it happens to be a super agent, which is not the greatest. That's not super, to say the least. He's not going to be able to knock her out. Okay, they're doing the next corridor. Maybe making these many small incremental corridors is a bad idea. I could have built one big corridor system, made it the whole thing one big corridor connected system, and then they would have with one piece of explosives, they would have blown up the whole thing, like knock out the whole thing here in one fell swoop, and that would have been way faster. But that doesn't allow for what I've been doing here, of course, with the barracks and the little mess hall here. I'm not sure this little mess hall here is necessary when I put two other mess halls in the dungeon.
room construction on hold.
But whatever. We really need them to prioritize, I think, well, do we care about the power plant at this point? What would we need the power for? Not really anything, right? Got another agent here. Alright. Let's put in some doors in this corridor.
Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed.
Do. And then a lot of patience is required. While they're building this. So we would expect that a lot of these little waiting periods and less streamlined things will be worked upon in the sequel. I am following the updates closely. Oh, there's supposed to be a stream today. Maybe I should end my stream early and figure out where the Evil Genius stream is on later, because I don't want to stream while there's an Evil Genius 2 stream on. I want to watch that stream. So let me check here if I can get up the schedule for that one. I might have missed it already. That's entirely possible. Evil Genius 2 stream did not yield any result. So if I just write Evil Genius 2, get to their website, surely they must have like an announcement or something that I can read. Accept all cookies, indeed. I love cookies. So, media. Click on the media button. Did not yield anything. News. Gameplay revealed. Oh, no, 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 no. Who said you could steal from me? Where's the burglary? Here. Ha. You're not making it out loud, live, sir. Kill him. Oh, we can't lock the doors. Okay, well, he got shot. We can... Yeah, there's supposed to be a stream today. If anyone knows who's watching, then please let me know, because I can't see it anywhere. I could go on the official Discord, I suppose. Oh, they have a Twitch channel just for this? Official Rebellion Twitch channel. Alright. Let's see if that has any news about... Maybe there's a stream ongoing right now. Might be a thing. No. Sniper Elite stream? Maybe they are making other games, so it might be a thing. Oh, there's something here. New thing. No, that's from the Sniper Elite. Okay, apparently they are also the creators of Sniper Elite. Which I've never played that game. Can you see like a streaming plan? They don't have a streaming plan at all, okay. Well, I don't either, so no critique from my point of view. Okay, we are getting further into the base. Now we're making this small room. This is actually a really bottleneck. This was a bad idea. I had not really realized how much this would slow us down in the initial phase. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Our minion capacity is almost at the 100, but we will need to set up more lockers than this apparently. So that's something we should work on soonish. Where would I write if or about the upcoming stream on their Discord? Surely. And I don't have my Discord login on this other computer, so I can't go to their Discord. Okay, see if we can find another channel. Oh, this is Griftland that I'm looking at. Okay. Anyway, I don't think we are missing a lot right now. We are just waiting for stuff to happen. Oh, we lost a guy on the world map. Ah, jeez. We're not getting any guys or people trained right now. So every time we lose someone who's not a worker, we can't replace them, at least for a while. Which is not super great. Huh. He knocked her out. And they can steal my money from up here, so we really want them to move I think I want a little bit of a bigger strong room. We did have a lot of money. I suppose we won't have a lot of money once we're done building the base here, so I don't have to worry right now. What do I do to figure out? Twitter. The Twitter must surely have like some urgent news ongoing about the upcoming stream. Evil streaming us today. Today is the day, minions. Join us at 18 UK time. Oh! Isn't that like right now? In 5 minutes or something like that. UK time. 18 hours UK time. Okay, can I... What is UK time compared to Denmark? UK time now. Precisely. Oh, it's in 1 hour. Okay, so in 1 hour, I'm going to stop my stream because I want to watch the Evil Genius True stream, obviously. So, and I encourage everyone who's watching here to switch over to that as well. I'm going to post the link when I'm done here. So we show them some support and get the hottest takes on Evil Genius 2. Okay, we have the mess hall set up and they are immediately jumping on getting some grub. Everyone's a little bit hungry, I suppose. Are we in safety here with our leader? Indeed. Let's move out into the corridor here. And say... Oh, we can ask them to hurry up. Must work harder. Oh, they salute me when I walk by. That's nice.
Faster, faster, faster.
Faster, faster, faster. I'm not sure what that exactly does when you interact with it. So you are changing your game stream to a watch party. Sure. I mean, we're not gonna be. I'm not gonna be showing their stream on my stream. I'm just gonna stop my stream and watch their. But you're all invited to join me.
They must work harder.
Of course, in that little. We can make a party out of it, I suppose. And to make them work faster, I will execute this insubordinate worker here. Glorious. And our little trap corridor is already working here. This guy is just wandering around and aimlessly. That's great. And we've got another one over here. So we've got a few of those. Can't make one here, that's fine. You could make one here. Yeah. So we could have 4 of them. That wouldn't be half bad. I'm not sure about this. I suppose if someone steals from here, that's part of the reason why I like Yubei, is if someone steals from me and I don't have any other minions nearby, I can just teleport Yubei up here and he will instantly kill whoever is trying to steal money from me. Where are we gonna build a hotel is a good question, Keejchen. Where would you build a hotel? I think that's part of our problem, in fact, because we don't have the space for a hotel anywhere. I think this is where you want to build the hotel, and that's not too far from our base entrance, so that's good. You do want it relatively close to the base entrance, because our minions will be working in the hotel, and if it's too far away, then it's going to take them forever to walk up there. And that's not ideal either, but you also don't want it right outside your base entrance, so it's kind of perfect for this area here. I like it. And 1 hour or more for the stream is also a kind of perfect time. I don't want to be streaming forever. That makes it a 4-hour stream again today. And 4 hours I think is a good number for a stream. Alright, they have now made the next corridor, and immediately they're going to be building all these traps, and I immediately regret that because I want them to focus on other things. But they are already assigned to these routes. Look at that, this silly little corridor here. They're gonna take forever to build this little section, and then they're gonna move on to the next thing. That was okay. Really poor design by me. This whole thing. Yeah. Oh well. So I can work on that while they are working. I can make this. Oh. Okay. No, this is perfect. Expand this corridor to be one large corridor. So we don't have that problem again, and it's the same here. This is also just a small corridor, which is totally unnecessary. Just expand this one up there. Good. This thing is connected like that, I believe, so that's good enough, and this is fine. Sure. There's no entrance to your new room. Liar! Oh, do we have an agent in our dungeon here? Kill him. Move this body bag in here. Oh, can I not? There. We don't want them lying around in the corridor, because it gives us negative feelings. So it's really slow going until you get the dungeon or the lair set up. And it's not super great. Because we are losing money, I think, at a rapid rate, and we're not gaining a lot. I'm going to send out workers, because those are the ones we can afford to lose here. But I might want to prioritize the military training room, because those are the ones I want to send out into the world to make money, so we should get that training facility set up as fast as possible. Oh, here's something I could do. Yeah. Huh. There's no reason why I wouldn't want just to build the barracks down here. With the lockers in them. There's no reason to put that in my main base, actually. Let's click.
Warning, an existing object has become inaccessible. Warning, this object is inaccessible and must be moved if it is to be used.
I see why we wouldn't now. Because when my minions faint from a lack of endurance, then they sometimes carry them to the barracks. And I don't want them to go to this barracks, obviously, but it's fine. This one is relatively close to our entrance, so it might still slow us down a bit. Okay, we should move the loot further into the dungeon, by the way. I keep saying dungeon. I mean, it's a lair, not a dungeon. A dungeon is in Dungeon Keeper. It's just a different game.
Not all object hotspots are accessible. Object will be moved shortly. Caution, this object has limited access. Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
Moving the stuff inside our lair.
Caution, this object has limited access.
In preparation for moving it even further inside.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible. Caution, this object has limited access.
I know.
Object will be moved shortly.
Alright, was that all of them? No, there's another vase here.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
Oh, there's two more. old objects right there that needs to be moved. Let's get it done.
Caution, this object has limited access.
Alright, base is being expanded. Good stuff.
Object hotspots are accessible.
Why are they all hanging out here in this corridor? It's kind of interesting, but because it's the only barracks we have, I suppose. And so they like staying there. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm regretting this because if they hang out in the barracks and such, we don't want a barracks down there. I think that's in the end, it's not a good call. So let's not. But we could just expand this barracks here.
Room construction underway.
And put the lockers in here.
Object has been ordered. New room build order confirmed. Warning, critical hotspots are blocked. Move this object to a more accessible location. Object move
Like
order
that.
confirmed. Object purchase order confirmed.
Okay, we're getting the strong room built. We are getting the military training room built, which is great to see. And we can start doing the military training. Oh, this guy has full-on heat for some reason. I'm not sure where he would have gathered that. Annoying is what it is.
Caution, this object has limited access.
Which means he's gonna get away and attract new agents and higher tier agents. What can I do? What can men do against such reckless hate? Oops. Lost some guys here. Send some more workers out. Stealing. Do. I think we have gotten beyond the point where we are no longer limited by the size of our strong room here. Or maybe we are. I think we were... no, they're still putting money into the strong room? Okay. Yeah. Little by little. Got a lot of ancients on the island now. Oh, how are we doing on leveling Ivan, by the way? He's so slow to level because he's bad at killing people. I think actually Montezuma, as I noticed, he has a lot of experience. He might have gotten more. Ah, not more, but he's doing pretty well for himself. Do. So at some point I'm thinking that we will get higher capacity than 100 minions. Or that might be the max. I saw a mod. Why would they make a mod that increased it to 150 if there was a higher capacity than 100? Is 100 really the max? Yeah, that might be a thing then. There was a mod that increased it to 150 And that's one of the things that I would really want then if I did mods, for one thing. Because that sounds pretty damn cool. But it is too late now. You can't install the mods in the middle of a playthrough, as far as I understood, and I don't really want to risk breaking my game. So we are stuck with what we've got. By the way, I think Mariana Mamba has left the island again. I haven't seen her in a while. So I'm happy to report that we are safe and our henchmen are safe. Got little monkeys running around on our island. We can capture and kill. We can tag them for weakening. Cheeky monkey. Interesting. Can we capture monkeys? And if so, what can we do with monkeys when we capture them? Well, can we torture monkeys? I mean, it's not something I would recommend. You shouldn't mistreat animals in real life. But I am an evil genius. And you don't become a genius without doing a little bit of science, if you know what I mean. Alright, we're about to set up military training. So now I can send out workers instead of... sorry, I can take back the workers and send out military minions instead of workers to steal. Very good. We're about to build a strong room now, finally, so we can move inside and not have a super vulnerable position out here. I really hate this. It's amazing. I almost feel like maybe the initial strong room is like protected against agents, that like they're not allowed to come in here. Because if they were, how can we not already have had 20 agents try to come in here and steal all my money? Right? I'm pretty sure that like the game protects your initial strong room. At least it feels that way. Shadowing target, yeah, they follow my minions around. Damn agents. The ticket gerbs. Interrogate the monkey. Yes, I'm gonna try. I don't think I've ever tried to do that, but I'm absolutely gonna try to capture and train. Not train him. Well, if I could train them as well, why wouldn't I? But to interrogate them and see what happens. Because why not? Adam, welcome to the stream. You're late in the stream again. I started later for your sake, Adam. But first of all, welcome to the stream. And in about 50 minutes, what do they call rebellion? There will be like an official stream for Evil Genius 2 over on Rebellion's own Twitch channel, and I'll be posting the link and shutting down my own stream when we get there, and then I encourage you all to join me in their stream. We can do like I think people do this raid thing on Twitch. I don't know if we can raid their channel, but basically that's what I'm suggesting. I think we should all join that stream and see what news we can learn about Evil Genius 2. I'm pretty excited for that. So it's in about 50 minutes. And we'll be playing until then, of course. We are on the second island, by the way. Finally, and I planned out the whole thing. And now we're just patiently waiting while they are building everything. Because it is taking quite a while. We've been here for like at least half an hour. Just watching them get the rooms built. It's finally getting there. Busy, had to take my mom to her doctor's appointment. Yeah, right. It's not to imply that you are obligated to join the stream, of course. But I hope your mom is okay. Alright, that was another corridor built. Here we are finally getting the strong room built inside. Perfect. Let's get it done, and once that is done, I want to move our what's it called? Briefcase rack down into that strong room, and so our money should be moved in here, I think. That troll was very rude to you, by the way. Oh man, I'm getting like PTSD. I'm pretty sure that troll fight gave me PTSD. Like, I was so confident, like, I can take out this troll, no problem. I have never been so humiliated in a video game like I was in that. It was so freaking... I was tilted for a little while, I won't lie. He stunned me, disarmed me, and then just... I even thought, okay, okay, abandon the spear, we just run away, and then I can level up a bit. I already was like planning, like, okay, I'm gonna do a few dungeons, come back at level 10, and so I started running, and then he even started running the other way, and I was like, oh, we got away, and then we just get this out of the fog of war, a fucking boulder comes flying and squashes my character. Ah, man, that was the worst. Ask Me Later says, Troll, Peter, you should try Stone Shard. It is a great game, and there's a troll. The troll is currently the final boss in Stone Shard, so that's what we're talking about. I had a playthrough up that just ended because, well, it was ended by troll. Death by troll. Oh, look at this. Mariana Mamba has arrived, and he is currently seducing my worker here with her womanly wiles. The seductress. And he is immediately gonna abandon my cause. So we should send out our henchmen to steal from the world and most importantly, not be at the base right now. Because I don't want to lose more extra lives on my guys. So, what's he called? Montezuma is better at plotting than the other things. So I don't want to send him out to steal, I just want to send him out to plot. I think I want to send him over here, in fact, in India. We haven't done a lot in India yet. That's how the cookie crumbles with permadeath. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's fun. That's what makes it interesting. And I was getting to a point where I was so confident in my own play in Stone Shard that it kind of gotten... Thing is, I get complacent and then I get bored when I feel like I can just beat the game without any... And I thought I could just, like... Because I had done that practice against the troll with my level 1 character and learned all his moves, I thought for sure that now I can just beat him without him even ever touching me. And then I was proven sorely wrong. Which is nice. Oh no, you did not! You did not just do that, Red Ivan. I sent you out of the base! You're on a mission right now. He just bombed half of my crew. You're kidding me. Look at my numbers just dropping. Oh, we don't have fire extinguishers! You're kidding me. No way. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, man. Get some fire extinguishers built. But they won't be able to build them. I think we can delete the burning items, and then I don't think they will explode. Pretty sure you can do that. Yes, okay. Wow. I mean, okay, that's still bad, but at least they won't, like, do a chain reaction. Ah, man. Red Ivan! Red Ivan! Save the Ark. Oh yeah, that is the Ark of the Covenant, and no, don't worry, the loot can't be destroyed. But... oh man, Red Ivan, he's fun, but if I did like a serious playthrough of Evil Genius, I would not hire Red Ivan ever again. One of the mods change all the henchmen and rebalance them, and most importantly, it makes it so that you don't get Red Ivan. You get another character and then they move a lot of the abilities around between you and the super agents, and then you get a super agent instead that uses most of Ivan's abilities, so that you don't have a henchman that destroys your own base, and on the other hand you have a very cool super agent that destroys your base, which is fair. Yeah. He represents what? Spetsnaz. I don't know that word. What does Spetsnaz mean? He represents Spetsnaz. I don't know what that is. Sounds fun. I'm not sure if it's a joke or a reference to something. Oh, Mariana Mamba. She's on the way into the base. Keep her out at all costs. Russian Special Forces. Okay. Spetsnaz. Uh-huh. Well, you learn something every day. I have that nagging feeling that I'm forgetting something. Oh, right, I need to delete this strong room so that the money gets moved. And it can't be stolen anymore, that's one thing. We should get this infirmary built because I'm sure half of our crew now is at half health from that explosion. Let's get the Eiffel Tower set up in the training room here. Gonna destroy that one and set up another loot object in here.
Object will be moved shortly.
I think I want to switch those two around.
Caution, this object has limited access.
This one will touch everyone coming into the room, and this one will be better at covering everyone already in the room. Training, yeah. Good. And we are starting military training now. Should I enable the science training room now, or wait a bit? I don't know. Spetsnaz are infamous for killing a bunch of civilian hostages in order to kill terrorists. Alright, yeah, I would say that describes Red Ivan pretty well. Silly Russians. And now there won't be a stream tomorrow because Keejchen suddenly disappears.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
So, I kind of like this. I always thought that it was a little bit weird to have science minions and military minions and social minions training next to each other in the same room. Like it just doesn't really make sense in my mind. And so this is the first time I have tried making different training rooms, and if nothing else, for thematics, I think it feels way better. And then, yeah, there's no like other real point to it, I suppose. Except that the point was to have the military training room close to the exit, so that I can quickly respond with my military minions. They should be close by and be able to respond to invasions. Are we seeing the first soldiers up here? Yes, this is a soldier group. A poor and veteran group. Okay. I think maybe we try to socially... Okay, never mind. They are shooting at us. This is the marksman. He is going down. Yeah, it's too late for him. And I have sent my henchmen out on a mission because we have Mariana Mamba walking around. Or is she gone? Because then I want to pull them back. We have another veteran group here. Are you kidding me? I mean, this is, we should be able to deal with all of this, but not before my base is set up, and I can't really, we are about to start retraining troops, but only just beginning. And I think Mariano Manba is indeed gone, so we will be putting the minions back here, and Montezuma is already gone. Where's Montezuma? He's not in the base. Oh, he's here. Okay, I don't recall putting him there, but whatever. Okay, he was plotting, so everything's fine. Adam says you are pretty close to Moscow. Yes, that's true. I mean, one thing in the Danish military and in general in Danish politics, the big enemy, potential enemy, is Russia, right? It's always the fear. If they start expanding into Europe, Denmark would be one of the first on the road. We won't be the first. There are some that they would need like to step over to get to Denmark, but they can sail across, like our seas literally connect to Russia. So it's like, I remember from when I was in the military, we were the main thing that we were like that they were talking about was always the potential threat from Russia, which is kind of interesting. And it's not like there's anything to it, but of course I think I was born literally at the end of the Cold War, and I suppose that means it's about 30 years ago that it was a potential threat. More legitimate threat, if you want to put it like that. Yeah. Again, I'm not really into the whole politics thing, so I'm not really an expert on all these things. I just think it's interesting. And if any Russians are watching, please don't kill me. Keejchen encourages the mindset that there's room for everyone on planet Earth, and that includes the Russian people. Absolutely. I am getting stressed out by this. They are killing my guys everywhere right now. Okay. This is not okay. Where's my henchman? One here. One is being shot at right now. Uh-oh. I could windwalk him onto them. Why are they shooting on sight? Like, they usually shoot at armed people, and I get that part. But the henchmen, I don't think, are considered armed as a base. Come on, you better get a shot in at least. Yeah, you got a hit in. Okay. And I think Ivan, unfortunately, won't make it down there. Let's see, target the one that's already wounded so we can maybe kill one. But my henchmen won't be able to kill this group on their own. And then we have another group here that is invading my base. And this might be how we die. I'm gonna save the game here. Not because I want a save game right here, but what can I do? I can't save the game 5 minutes ago. This could be how the campaign ends, because they are literally hawking the entrance to my base right now, and we don't have security systems set up to respond to this threat. And my henchmen are getting knocked out before they're even inside the base.
You lack discipline. Kill all the girly men.
Okay, at least we get to skirmish a bit with them here. Good. But this group down here, I don't know, man. Can I lock the base entrance? Now it's too late, of course. And I can't lock any of the... I don't think I could lock the game entrance either, because we still don't have power. Adam says, I doubt Russia will ever expand. They will either collapse or submit to the EU in the end. But that's based on my theory that Nietzsche's Übermensch will come from the EU. Okay. Huh. Well, I have no comment, because I don't want to discuss politics. But yeah, I feel like you're probably right. in short strokes. Oh man, what can I do against this? I can't do anything against this. Alert? Do we have any weapons set up? Oh, I suppose we do have rifles here. Alright, so we can arm my guard, at least. And I would need to build this armor over here. Am I responsible for this? I feel like I've been pretty good at not getting too much heat right here at the start, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I need to pull these guys back. I don't know what to do here. What I should have done, and maybe it is too late, is to send out a marksman on the world map so that I can pull him back when the soldiers are gone, and then at least we still have a marksman to train people up. If they all get eliminated, I need to capture a new marksman and start all over with the training. Which I really don't want to, but what can I do against this? They're killing everyone. And my henchmen are downed. They will eventually get up on their own. They're in the base. Where's my evil genius? Like, that's game over if they kill him. How far back can I get him? I can get him back here. But we might be dead here. I'm not sure I can stop this. What the hell, man? Pull everyone back, then go cope. But it's too late. The point is, it's too late. They are already here, these soldiers, and I can't stop them now. I mean, at some point they will leave on their own when they feel like they've had enough. I'm not sure the veterans do that, though. And I can't, like, pull everyone inside the base. That's not an action I can't tell them to go anywhere specific. Okay, at least they're not shooting at the quote-unquote civilians. So they're just killing all my military minions. But if I think if they see my evil genius, they will kill him, and it's not like I can stop them. Now they're destroying the traps. Which makes them then start just killing everyone. Can you rush any turret or defense? No, because we don't have power. My power plant is planned down here. And it's not ready yet. Okay, my military minions are gathering a bit. We haven't killed one of them yet. We got one. But we won't beat them here. Okay, if I go red alert, all of my guys will go on the offense. Everyone. Oh, we are rebuffing this group. Yes, they're running. Okay, I think we beat this group. That's nice. We still have the other group out here. Oh, back to yellow alert. There was another military group. Oh, they're all the way out here. Alright. I think we might live. No, Adam's writing GG. Now I think we beat this group in here. But man, don't get me down to 30 minions. Got off the recruitment rate. We still have one marksman and one martial artist. And the marksman here, and he's alive. Alright. I think we stand down. What about the henchman? The henchman is back up. Henchmen are back up. Okay. Come back into the base. Everyone into the base.
Stop whining.
Didn't have the alarm go on. Well, I mean, okay, so the yellow alert will make them arm themselves. The thing about the red alert, that's a ultimate last resort, because it makes every one of my minions, even the weakest science minions and social minions, attack everyone, every agent that they see. So if there are other agents present and my science minion are near them, they will just start them, attack them randomly, and that means we will end up pissing off even more agents that we already are, and it also puts my very, very weak minions in a dangerous spot. So it's not something I want to do unless I absolutely have to, pressing the red button. At that point here, where they were that far into the base with them, the veterans, that at that point it's necessary, and I think it ended up saving us because we had some extra minions engage these guys. But I noticed that we were also fighting out here all of a sudden, because my weak minions were suddenly attacking random agents around the map. And so, yeah, it's not something I just want to do willy-nilly, is my point. We survived. And now we just gotta rebuild. We have 30 minions out of our 81 capacity here. So I'm upping the recruitment rate. And I should pull everyone back. I think I have done that. So the good news is that now that we have our strong room built, they did move all the money in. And look at this, Adam. I figured out something that I didn't know, but tried out just to make sure. Before we left the other island, I tried to sell an item, and I didn't know that you could in fact make money off of that. So I sold the entire base, and it made us like 1.5 extra million on top of what I had already stored. So we ended the other island with 2.5 million instead of the 1.3 or whatever I had. So that was a very, very nice way to go off the other island. Leaves us with a good cash storage here. We have more than 2 million still. So it's not like, maybe I should just put up the recruitment rate to, you can do it even higher, to 2,000 for one every 10 seconds here. Just to get a few of them coming into the base here, and then that'll eat into our reserve a little bit, but I think it's worth it right now. We do need them. I'll go 1,000 for one every 20 seconds. The thing about the recruitment is that it increases the cost exponentially. This is this is 0 every 60 seconds. So this is just 0, right? So this is 500 every 40 seconds, but this is 2,000 every 40 seconds, and this is 8,000 every 40 seconds. So, right, if you think about it in terms of 40-second intervals, so it gets very expensive the more we increase the recruitment rate here. But it's a way to get minions really, really quickly. We gotta weaken this guy now. We need to enable our training rooms in both cases so we can make sure that we keep the... Oh, we lost the final martial artist. So we need to go and get a new martial artist on the world map. Which means I can delete this one right now. We don't need it. And I hope they are going to prioritize building the marksman range here so we can start training some of them soonish. We've got no one training right now, which is really bad. We really need to increase the recruitment rate again. Yeah. I can't believe we had 2 groups of veterans already and they just murdered half my base. I thought for sure we were dying for a sec there. Because if the AI was better at assaulting bases, we would have died. If they could have just murdered everyone. But without a security system, there's no way for me to reliably rebuff an attack like that. Yeah. got out on the other side, and I'm not like... I do have an older save that we could, where I was just done building the base, but I would prefer not having to go back to that one. So I really try not to save scum. Take a certain amount of pride in that, I suppose. Okay, let's untag these guys. I know they've already been aggroed, but hopefully they will leave me alone and they are far away. Why is there... Maybe there can't be any training while we don't have power? Oh, I can ask them to prioritize
Faster, faster.
the power plant, and I should, because I think we need to get that
I
online.
need to be, yeah.
I need to be here. And then we do need the security room set up as well, so I should enable that. It takes so freaking long to get started on the second island. We've been here for an hour now, and we're not only sort of getting to the bare necessities. It's the bare necessities. I always feel like breaking into song, but I'm a terrible singer at the same time, so yeah. I try not to. Okay, we've got about 20 minutes before the stream. I'm gonna stop 5 minutes before, so that we have some time to. I need to go and edit my the metadata on the YouTube video, or save of the video, so that it has the tags and the right title, because that doesn't happen when I stream through Restream. Oh, they're fighting again? Really? They're just shooting at everyone. Yeah, okay. So I might as well, since my henchmen respawn and have basically infinite lives against everything except the super agents, I will send them out to try to get rid of some of these veterans. If they assault together, the henchmen should be able to do some damage to them. Knock on wood. We just lost a spin doctor. We only have one diplomat, we only have one biochemist, we only have 2 quantum physicists, and only 1 marksman. I don't want to start all over with this training regime, and it's just gonna set us even more back for further invasions. So seriously guys, pull yourselves together, get that training set up. I can't stress it enough. We are recruiting fast. We will up the worker cap so that they keep recruiting. Okay, and Ivan, you can go and start the skirmish, because he can long-range skirmish with them before Montezuma and Yubei arrives. Yubei can be there in a heartbeat, and I think we have to use his windwalk to engage, because he can't have him running at them. It's too slow. Now I need to set it up. Now I play this well, because we need a clear line of fire from far away for Ivan. See, now my guys who are getting the explosives for construction and stuff, they will be killed on sight here. So now we can't even build anymore. But here we are skirmishing. This is what Ivan is good for. Yeah. Keep doing it, Ivan. You're doing great. Okay, we killed 1. Nice. Come on.
Stop whining! Da! How do you do it? On my way. They won't be back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has the longest range attack in the game, so that's pretty nice. Nice thing about Ivan. So he's not useless.
Whining! You not kill on my way.
And the best voice lines, by the way. Terminating! Kill all the girly men! Yes, alright. And then, now that they are sufficiently suppressed, we send in our other guys. Montezuma is still pretty far away, but in comes Jubei. He's never truly far away. Boom, he's in there. And I see we have some agents in the base. Is this something I need to be concerned about? Not right now. Okay. Focus on the fighting here. Jubei arrives. Kill one of them with the special attack. Yeah, he didn't die. Oh, we gotta tag them for kill, otherwise they won't keep up the focus. Okay, please keep attacking here. Where's Montezuma? Come on, Montezuma. I should have waited for him before I engaged with Jubei. Come on, guys. Is Jubei down? Yeah, okay. And Ivan is down, and now Montezuma is down. We got one of them. Are you kidding me? That's it. Okay, we can't have them tagged for kill. We can't get close to them anyway. Hopefully they look like they're providing backup. I'm not sure what that means. Oh no, this is my only quantum physicist. Oh, these guys are running away with masses of... I think this is why we're getting the soldiers, because this is not the first time people get away with the max amount of heat. What is this now? A good Anvil veteran? Are you freaking kidding me? We are now getting a stronger group of veterans. These are poor Anvil veterans. What am I doing to Anvil? Seriously. Anvil is the Asian guys, and I'm not doing anything. The heat is really high, and now we see some of them escaping. Is these also Anvil guys? These are Smash investigators. I thought our troubles were over, but boy was I wrong. And they're not training. Why are they not training? Do we not have any men to train with? We do though. And I seriously fucked up on this island. Excuse my language. I hope it's fixable, otherwise I might have to start the island over. I think I was just too slow. They're killing everyone. I can't build anything because they kill everyone on sight. Yeah. There's no point in having the high recruitment at a cost right now, because everyone who comes into the base gets killed. Oh, so it looks like the other veteran group has left the island at least, so now we only have to deal with this higher tier veteran group invading my base. Yay! They are working on the power plant, but nothing can be done right now because this is the trail that we need to follow to get in, money out to the depot and explosives into the base. The two henchmen here are ready, but we need Ivan to start the skirmishing like before. We think that these two guys can't do it, and what, you kidding me? Another soldier group arrives. That's from Smash, and it's probably because we just had an investigator leave with full-on heat. So I think that's what I've been doing wrong. I'm allowing these, and it's not like I catch it early on and allow it, of course, but it apparently it is because I allow these investigators to get away with high amounts of heat, and so it spawns like these high-tier groups of enemies. Okay, so please, Ivan, you gotta just start trying to kill one. I don't think he... Oh, he got one. Nice. Okay. That's great, I guess. Come on, fire! Alright, and they're all down again. Okay. This is mildly frustrating. So tomorrow's stream will be all about trying to salvage this situation where we're down to now 18 minions. Or I might have to restart the island entirely. I'm not sure if that is a better play. And of course they're patrolling right here, which is the only place that matters. It would be worse if they were inside the base, but they're patrolling right here where my men arrive and we need to buy explosives, so we can't do anything right now. I think we have one worker. We have one worker. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we've got what? 4 hammer soldiers are arriving. Another soldier group. Jetpacking in. I mean, if we come up on top on this, we will have lived through the fire, which is also a cool thing. Right now, I don't feel like we are gonna live through this. Yeah, they killed that worker. We still have 2 workers that recently arrived. Not sure how you start out, so I'm not sure what the problem is, so you try to... I don't think you can help, Adam, but thank you. I'm pretty sure, at least it would make sense. We've seen a few of these investigators run away with full heat, and of course I shouldn't allow that, but the problem is I see them as they're running away with full heat, and I'm not sure where they're gathering it, because I've been keeping an eye on our base, and there's not anything in here that should give them heat. So I'm not sure where they are gathering all that heat intelligence. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not sure how that has been done for them, but apparently it is a thing, and I can't really do anything about it now. So we've got this group here, and 2 of our henchmen have now awoken. I gotta send them up here and hope for them to team up with Red Ivan when he awakes here. So we have all 3 of them working together. With them working together, we can at least maybe kill one group. Have you built hotels and the hidden entrance? But I can't. I have the hidden entrance here, but I can't close the door before I have power. And so I planned out the entire base. If I'm restarting the island, I'm gonna make them build differently, and I'm gonna make them move straight for the power plant. And then the first thing we are gonna prioritize is setting up some sort of security system and a way to. And then the thing is, when I get that done, I can lock my own minions inside the base so that they don't run out. And so I can't lock the doors right now because we don't have power. So there's no solution, and I can't build anything now. I can't literally build nothing right now, so we've got to make do with what is already built. It's terrible, to say the least. Come on, Ivan, wake up! And I mean, of course I want to build the hotels as soon as possible, but I can't really start the hotel early because you can't really do anything with the hotel until you have power again. So maybe I need I could build a smaller power plant at the entrance to the base just to set some early power up, and with that I could delete that room later when we have built the rest of the base and the deeper power plant. Oh no, goddammit, Ivan, wake up! Okay, Yubei, engage. I don't know, it seems like Ivan sleeps a little longer than everyone else. The hotel is a good deterrent if you build it near your power shore. Yeah, but I just didn't. I mean, I didn't think that we were generating enough heat to attract this amount of enemies this early on. So I thought I had more time. So clearly I was wrong. I can see that. That's entirely fair. And we now have soldiers in our midst here, which I'm not sure. They're not shooting, which is nice, and we don't have the manpower to overpower them in here. So I think the solution here is gonna be a restart. There's no way I recover from this, and the problem is right now they're getting into the base, which means that they will be collecting heat and then running away with heat, while other soldier groups are patrolling outside my base and making it so that I can't get new minions into the base. And any investigators that come in will then just walk in, take pictures, run away, attract new soldier groups, and we are in a nasty circle. Yeah, but how did I build heat so quickly? That's what I'm telling you. I have no idea how this happened. And I've seen a few of these investigators running at full speed away from my base with full heat, but I'm not sure how they collected it, because I've been trying at least to keep an eye on this part of the dungeon. We don't have anything before here, and I've been stopping them around here, so I'm not sure how they're getting all that heat. But clearly I am not observant enough. So tomorrow's stream will be reloading from a save before I saved at the end of planning the entire base before I unpaused at the start of the island. So we can basically start the island over completely. I can show you that. I'm gonna save it here just in case I want to try to save it tomorrow. But we are stopping the stream in like 3 minutes anyway, so I think this is a natural ending point. Let's see, I think this must be the one I'm talking about. We can just check, maybe we can make some pretty quick adjustments here to the layout, because it was, oh, okay. But this is earlier. Oh, no, this is where it was already going wrong. So I have one that is an entire hour earlier than that, really?
Welcome to your uninhabited...
Yeah, okay. This is the one that we would be using then, where I have planned everything out. So here I just started, I literally paused it as soon as we arrived, and this is just after we have arrived, and then I just planned out the entire thing and then saved the game when I was done. So I would like to build a small power plant, maybe right here, and get some early power set up, and we will move it later. Having learned now that we cannot get away with the slow base building. I thought I had plenty of time, but I was wrong. So like this. Right, and then there's also something else to be done. I should not have made these extra little corridors. That's another thing, because they build this corridor and then they start building this room, and then when they're done with that they start building this thing. But the rest of the dungeon anyway, I keep calling it a dungeon. It's not a dungeon, it's a base or a layer. Whatever. Here, make that one continuous room. Done. Delete this and make that one continuous room. Oh, did I just do that? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna reload again. It's fine. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna restart with a clean slate, and then we are gonna fix this. Isn't it fair use if you have your webcam up? Can I stream another stream? How would I do that though? You mean, I could. Do you want me to? I'm not sure I want to do commentary on their own commentary. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen during their stream. I've been streaming for like 4 hours anyway, which is kind of what I was aiming for today. So I think I will be ending it here, and I'm getting a little bit woozy. I need to drink something that's not hot. I'm drinking coffee, which is a bad idea when it's this hot. So But don't worry, we'll be streaming sort of the same time tomorrow. T-minus 4 hours, so 4 hours earlier than this. Again, I have no promises on the exact time. I start streaming whenever I feel like I am ready to start streaming and can go for a long haul. And so I will be watching the Evil Genius 2 stream, and I'll try to even write some commentary and show them some love in the chat. I'm making sure that there will be a lot of people watching, though. And so I want to say, as always, thank you guys for watching. Oh, and I was going to post a link. Good point. Thank you. Yeah, it's on the official Twitch, as far as I can tell. That's where they're going to be putting it. So, throw that up on my own chat here. There you go. So, let's all enjoy the Evil Genius 2 stream and get some hype on to them and give them some love. And then we will continue this tomorrow and continue to prepare for Evil Genius 2. So, and what was my last point? And Adam, I think you were asking about it yesterday. So once I'm done with streaming Evil Genius 2, I think I'm gonna try to start regularly streaming Stone Shard and see if maybe I can do that instead of doing the pre-recorded playthroughs. And then I can run some other series on the pre-recorded playthroughs that I've been planning. So that might be the way to go about it in the future. We'll see how, hashtag elbow cuff. Okay. I am ending the stream now. So thank you guys as always for watching, and see you tomorrow-ish. I am getting stiff in my body here. So let me go here, there, and say 3, 2, 1, ending the stream.